Not so.
Okay.
Hello, and thank you for being here. It's nice to be here, isn't it, Stan, at short notice? Well,
Yeah, as usual.
maybe, yeah, as usual. Well, I couldn't really go live tonight because I wasn't too sure what time the Discord one was going on at, because there's a possibility of it being early or late, and I think it was left where it was, but I thought I'll probably be asleep tonight. I've got to be in work tomorrow. So I thought I'd do now. I see that we've got somebody in the chat who's going boo. It's got to be Wolf.
And
that.
who? Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue, and there's also Wolf Lover, I think. Or what?
Yep, Wolf's in the house. Oh!
Really?
I got so many pages open again here, but I've got some stuff set up for later. Or we need a few more people in. I've got a game set up it's a bit more competitive. This one, there will be a winner, or hopefully there'll be a winner.
Yeah, I've got a premiere to show.
You got what? Sorry,
a premiere.
A premiere. You've got a premiere.
I've got a premiere. Yes, it's a premiere. A premiere.
A premiere. Okay. I look forward to seeing this.
No, you won't. You'll hate it.
Oh no. Dreads think.
I'm being serious. You will hate it. You'll see the funny side, but you'll actually hate it.
Do you think it's just me that will hate it, or do you think most people will hate it?
I think you'll just hate it.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, wait, now I start talking, and it sounds like crap. The only difference is there's no three of us.
That's what happened to me yesterday. It's not doing it with me now. That's what happened to me.
No, it's fine. That. It's fine now, I think. Yeah.
It's because I muted myself. Hang on, I'll leave and
leave and then come back. Yeah, it's your connection.
Better?
Yeah, sounds all right to me now.
Dan? Stangui?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. I can't hear any echo.
Why do you call him
Stangugu.
Oh, Goo
Stangui.
Goo Goo. Ah, so he was the one.
Yep.
You're the one that George Michael and Mr. Ripley sung about.
Ew. I have
yeah.
Ew. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't know who they are.
Yeah, you got that one, didn't you?
No idea.
I know you don't, but it's nice of you to let us know.
Mr. Ripley, the talented Mr. Ripley.
Yeah, all right.
No? Oh, okay,
maybe. Maybe. I'm just going to say the word maybe.
I don't know what his partner's name was at the time, but wham anyway, you know. Stop it. I had some more copyrights last night. Wasn't impressed.
Oh,
what does that mean to the channel now, though?
Absolutely sod all.
It means a slap on the wrist. That's what it means.
Was that just for the karaoke bits?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had to take it down. Not last night, so I'll take that down probably tomorrow. Make it unlisted. That way they can't do anything, can't say anything. Somebody wants to watch it, I can always give them the what you call it, so they can access it.
Yeah.
You know? Yes, I've been a bit of a pirate again. That's all I'll say.
Oh no.
I mean, apart from VR Blue, is there anybody else in the chat or watching?
I don't.
You know, officially, I mean, not unofficially.
Let's have a look. I think it's just VR Blue, actually, if he's still there.
Okay, well, because StreamYard doesn't match up. Yes, it does. No, it does. It wasn't doing.
Oh,
Well, there's no way I'm going to show this just to one person.
What are you going to show?
But there again, no. There's two people now.
there's two BR Blues.
Right. Give me
Okay, that's confusing.
What? Yeah. Right. I've got to figure this out now. Maybe. Now, where did I put it?
Did you this on Telegram, Grim? Oh,
Sorry. Did I do
did
this?
you post this on Telegram?
No.
This stream? No. Oh, okay.
No, it's not on Telegram. I'll have to find this first.
Yes.
Carry on talking. Don't put me
Is
off.
there any...
I can post it in Telegram if you want me to.
Thank you very much, Wolf. Grim would appreciate that.
I did post it. Everybody
You did
knew
post
about it. Yeah, and there was a very subtle advertisement for it.
Ah, okay.
When? When did
When
you
I
post it? Oh, what? At 7 o'clock this morning. Well, was it this morning? Yeah. 7:20 this morning.
Yeah, something like that.
I was still snoring my head off.
Well, you found it, all right.
I may have already been here waiting.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you got my comment saying boo.
Okay, I'm now figured out what I'm doing. So for the people who are actually in here, I will be playing this again later. But for now, you see the screen all right? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll hopefully be able to hear it. Yeah?
I
hear
hear anything. Yeah.
Can you hear anything?
No.
Right. I know what I did wrong.
You didn't turn your volume up.
Nope.
Oh, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Just be 100% there, making sure.
Oh, I'll find it. I've managed to lose it again.
I don't.
Anyway, so what have you got actually planned, Stanger?
I've got a few questions that we could warm up with, and then there's a game that I'm pretty sure everybody will know, but we need some contestants to play it. We don't need them; we can just play it. But it'd be nice if there was more people because it could become a little competitive.
Right.
To get to the top, that's all. It's not like a school-based system, just highest and lowest. But I have been reading stuff, this is old stuff on the internet about weird deaths. And there was a guy called Brian Douglas Wells. He was a pizza delivery man in Erie, Pennsylvania, who was killed by a bomb that was fastened around his neck. He was apprehended by police after robbing a bank and claimed he had been forced to do it by 3 people who had put the bomb around his neck and threatened to kill him if he refused.
True
The bomb
story.
later exploded.
It's a true story. There's a Netflix series on it now.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah.
The bomb later exploded, killing him in 2007. Police alleged Wells was involved in the robbery plot along with 2 conspirators. So that's that it? Is it? That's the show.
Basically, it's I'll find it. I'll find it on Netflix.
Okay.
Because I actually watched it, and basically, he goes into this bank and he's got a top on that's got written on it saying, "Guess what?"
Whoa.
So he's got the neck bomb.
Yeah.
but he's also got a bomb strapped to his chest as well.
Wow.
He had a cane that was a gun.
Yeah.
What else was it? Basically, when the police caught up with him after the robbery,
Yeah.
settle down. The chest bomb went off, and there is live footage of it on the Netflix show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it
And
mixed into the actual show, the live footage? Did they mix it, or was it like an extra?
no, it's obviously this is based on real life. They interviewed the people who actually the masterminds behind it, basically.
Yeah. Oh, so he was definitely a threat then.
Basically
prove that?
he had some sort of learning disability.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, it's a treasure hunt," because he was really into his treasure hunts. And they strapped the neck bomb onto him as well as the other bomb. They made him wear this white T-shirt with "Guess what" on it. Right, you've got so and so minutes to rob a bank. Go to this location to get one combination for the neck bomb. Then this other location, another location.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a camera crew there once. Obviously, the police had arrived, and he was on his knees on the floor. No, he weren't on his knees. He was sat down on the floor in front of a police car, and you could hear the bomb ticking. And he said he turned around and said you could see the panic in his face. Eventually, he said it's gonna go, it's gonna blow, and then next thing you know, it blows up, and he just flops back.
Wow.
And the neck bomb didn't blow up. But
what blew up? What blew up?
It was the one that was strapped to his chest that blew up.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
why didn't it trigger the neck one then when it blew up?
I'm not sure, but basically, the person that created the chest bomb, they tried to They tried to make it so it like scattered and impaled him into the chest.
Phew.
But it literally just split in half.
Wow.
Yeah. You actually see this. And obviously, the neck bomb's still active at this time. Police still got the weapons drawn on him. He's dead. Police still got the weapons drawn. And, well, eventually, the coroner comes and he has to surgically remove his head so the police can get the neck bomb.
I think you're upsetting Mr. Blue in the chat.
Sorry about that, Miss BR Blue, but
it's
based on a true story.
Yeah. I don't know if this well, it's not based on a true story. Did anybody ever see the movie Wedlock with Rutger Hauer? The tall guy with the white hair. Shady, loquacious, and gregarious. Okay. And gregarious.
How you people doing on a beautiful Mother's Day morning? Oh no, it's afternoon now, isn't it?
Yes, it's afternoon now.
We're all mothers here.
Well, we know you are, Stangu.
I'm a mother.
No.
So anyway, yeah. I think Shady mate like it. I think JJ will have a go at this game too, and Wolf will have a go.
I need to find this program.
Which one's that?
For you, because it's definitely worth watching.
I don't know if I would watch it. I don't mind horror, but not true life stuff. That gives me the creeps. It scares me a bit. I like the supernatural.
Oh yeah, I had a lot of them too. Because nobody's been live for about 4 hours. I've been awake, sleep, wake. I've been on my Filipino channels Graham, my channel. Then we did a karaoke. Obviously, I didn't sing to the karaoke. Of course, I didn't. But they were doing a karaoke. And she plays the piano. She plays the piano and somebody sings along. And I'll be honest with you, it was quite a good karaoke. It's a loophole. She's playing the piano, then you sing along. The host plays the piano, any song you want, then you sing along. Yeah, obviously, I'm a moderator now, so I can promote my channel.
Yeah, I found the program now. It's called Evil Genius. That's what it's called on Netflix.
Evil Genius.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant a program, like a computer program. You mean the TV show or something?
Yeah. It's on Netflix.
How about this one? Brittany Cecil, or Cecil maybe, an American 13-year-old hockey fan. Brittany Cecil passed 2 days after being struck in the head by a hockey puck shot by Epstein Knutson at a game in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, that must be a
That's
true
a bit-
story. Is that a true
Yeah.
story?
Yeah, they're all true stories. That was quite unfortunate.
The thing is, I like these true stories like crime. I'm really into true story crime.
We keep losing viewers. I just thought
sorry.
that, you know.
I'm sorry about that. Must be
Oh, no,
me.
it's not you. It might be the subject matter.
Oh, yeah.
How about this
Good.
one?
Oh,
How
my
about
God,
this
what?
then?
What's the
Anyone?
story?
Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game?
Cockshot and
Hockey?
beaver.
Hockey.
Yeah. Nope.
I'm going to say no.
Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game?
It's not hockey, not ice hockey.
Golf. Golf.
Nope.
Baseball.
Nope.
Is it a field event?
Nope.
Is it a sky event where you fall from the sky?
It wouldn't surprise me, but I'll say nope. I don't, guys.
Okay, is it a mainstream
You've gone straight
sport?
for sports, haven't you? Cockshot and beaver.
Okay, is it a sport?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay,
Hunting.
tell you what, as we don't know what this is,
it's competitive.
shall we just have a yes or no? You can only say yes, you can only say no.
Yeah, good point.
So you can't explain anything else until we get the answer to this problem, which is what the hell is
That's
what?
Right by me.
What is it again?
Cockshot and beaver. Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game?
Basketball.
Nope.
Nude netball.
Nope.
Synchronized. No. Yeah, synchronized.
You sure you're Googling it?
Is it a game that you play with others in a team?
Is it synchronized swimming?
Can you say that again?
Is it a game you play with others?
Is it what?
A game? Are you deaf?
Others?
Others.
Others.
Is it
He's doing it again. He's trying to be clever. He really is, aren't you?
is it
Nice
like a
day, mate.
TV show or something? Is it like a TV show? You know, like a TV show.
Okay.
Is it like
Is
a
it?
TV
Yeah. Go on then. Is it a TV show? Yes or no?
No, it's not a TV show.
No.
I'll give you a clue. No, you don't want no clues, right?
No, no clues.
Okay.
So is it a team game you play with others?
No.
Do you play it on your own?
No, not generally. No.
Is it a gambling game? Where you gamble?
I think any game's a game.
It's either yes or no.
It's another one of those you could. You could.
Sled dog racing?
I can't answer yes or no with that, can I? So no.
Is it
Yeah, I can't answer that
backgammon?
one, can
No. Is it backgammon slang?
I? It is backgammon.
Could have sworn I heard
It's
that
backgammon.
before.
I'm glad somebody got it.
Yeah, Google's amazing. Google is so amazing.
We actually saw you doing it. It was like, there you go, it's Googling it. Yeah, it should be more quickfire than that, shouldn't it?
Okay, right. I'm going
these-
to, if it's all right with mine hoster, I'm going to share the video with you. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm actually going to share two. Okay. This one you've probably seen 100,000 times before. So, do you like that one?
Ooh. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah. Why is it
Yeah,
all gone
it's
black?
good.
Is the screen white now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just it's finished.
I like that.
That's what I've been working on today.
And where did you get that picture of me at the end?
Well, I have my means.
Hmm.
Well, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. I just.
Oh, now you're paranoid.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they're not out to get me, right?
No, I'm not out to get anybody. Honest. No, do you like that one? Do you like the advert for the feelings police? It was something that was said to me this morning. And I thought, I can do something with that. But you wouldn't have recognised the tune?
Was it Z-Cause?
Yes.
Who wouldn't recognise that tune? Come on. Shady muted it. Oh, there
it was out of tone. So you don't get copyright, I reckon.
was it?
Did you do that, Grim, then? So you did that yourself then, Grim?
Yeah. Not the first one. The first one was done ages ago. The second one...
because I'm joined to you, I tried to do a live stream on Facebook. My nephew, Ben, tried to ring me up because I couldn't answer because I was on here. So I've given this link to him. So if you see something in the background, that'll be Ben. If his name's Ben Blow. It's not very creative. He just gives his real name out. That's my nephew. Well, he's my nephew's nephew. I'm like a great uncle to him. He's a lovely young one. Just in case you see something in the background.
Don't you just love the easy way that everything's explained to us?
Sorry about that, guys. I was talking about how much the car's going to cost us and stuff.
You're not happy?
Oh.
So you missed the premiere?
No, I heard it.
Oh, right. You heard it?
I heard it. Yeah,
you didn't see it?
I didn't see it, no. But I heard it.
Right. Well, I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know whether it'll get copyrighted yet. It might do.
Afternoon, Baron.
The Baron's in the house.
Well, I'm learning basically. All you do, if you play music, you just get a copyright strike. You don't get kicked off in a 2 week ban.
No, I'll just get a claim.
Yeah, that's it.
I have you playing
if you get kicked off for 2 weeks, if you get kicked off like I've been twice, that means it's personal. Somebody's actually targeted you, finding a reason, and then they make a complaint. You get a 2 week ban. So it's like it's YouTube hatred in it, basically.
Yeah. Well, I was going to upload it and do a premiere on it, and I thought, no, I might as well play it here a couple of times just to annoy you.
It's all right.
Well, I can rewind it because I've got it on my tablet, so I can rewind it.
Oh, posh, you've got a tablet. Respect. I've just got a laptop here. I've got a laptop connected to a 26-inch TV, so I can actually read what people say.
Yeah.
I can't read anything. If you see me going like this, it's like, what the,
Yeah, I'm blind as that as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can see stuff, but just not the correct stuff. Oh, I've got another pair of shorts. Oh, yeah. Come on. Went into the Muslim Relief shop, charity shop. Obviously, they love me to bits. Found another pair of these for the summertime. Brand new. And I know they fit because I got an identical pair. They actually let me go in the back room. Yeah, I went in the back room going through this bin of these things. And there was a darker colour, blue colour, same brand, not my size, but I know they fit. But summertime, yeah, man. It's brand new, £3.50. Now they're like £10 in when summer hits. So I thought get them while they're cheap.
Yeah, get your summer gear now while it's cheap.
Yeah, this is a charity shop, and I know that it's a Muslim relief. It's a Muslim relief. You know what I mean? So, but I know it doesn't go to terrorism. Because I know my area, I know the culture and stuff like that. But she says hello. Then I saw the Christian old lady who go to church. When I go to church, she was in there. Oh, and she's like, she's oh, God bless her. She's like, Nan. Wait, Nan.
Yeah.
Catherine Tate Nan. She's like that. And she saw me, and she went, literally, what the fuck are you doing here?
Oh. Heisenberg?
No, she actually said, what the fuck are you doing here? And I went, what are you doing here? You old bloody, you old bloody. That's her sense of humour. She slags people in real life. She goes to the church and she went, bloody hell. When did you go to the church for the coffee date? I ain't been for weeks. Oh, you bloody lazy git or whatever. That's how she talked to you.
Yeah.
And the woman, you know the woman, she's laughing her head off going, is this how Christians treat each other? And then she wore a dress. She bought a cheap dress and went, you're going to look really, really sexy when you go to the church on Wednesday. She went, you cheeky bugger. Look, and she goes, look, he's trying to chat me up.
Oh dear.
That's what she's like. I mean, I think when you retire and you're at a certain age, you can say whatever you want. And
pretty much.
You've earned that right. You've earned that right.
Yeah.
But this woman goes over. She'll do it in the church. She'll do it in her house of God. When are you going to piss off? You go first. And she'll go, you go first. I'll give you a head start. She goes, oh, you're not going to follow me, are you? Well, you've got a Zimmer frame or whatever with the wheels on. Now, I'll give you a 20-minute head start, but I will be going a different direction home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. It's like that sort of sense of humour, which is cool. It's funny. I was getting no shorts. I went in the back, came from the back, came in, came back in. I went, these will do. And she went, oh, you're not bloody here, are you? Where do I know you from? The church on the Wednesdays. Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
Says, of course I'll be here. Where else would I be?
Anyway, Wolf, let's talk about you, because are you a mother? It's Mother's Day, isn't it, now?
I ain't a mother, unless you call my dog my daughter.
Oh, no. So you were your daughter, then you were the dog. Did the dog buy you a Mother's Day card by any chance?
No, the dog didn't buy me a Mother's Day card, but I do have to clean up her mess as usual, which is a great present. Not.
It's the thought that counts.
Hey, I brought her a present yesterday. She had a McDonald's.
What was the dog at a McDonald's?
Yeah, the dog wanted cookies. Nick brought her it. Nick brought the dog a burger last night. Well, usually she's quite bad with begging, but last night we thought we'll buy her one just in case, and she was really good. She stayed on her bed while we ate. So it was like, yeah, she deserves it.
I don't know if you know, but I did a dog food challenge where I ate dog food on my live stream.
God!
You know the B&M store. I was looking at that one. I went on special deals. There's dog food stuff, and they actually do 2 burgers. Yeah, meant for dogs only. 2 actual little burgers that are meant for dogs.
Wow!
But it's like $1.99. I'm thinking, for a quid, I'd go for it. What do I do with the other one? What do I do with the other burger if I didn't like the first one?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
a
dog's spoiled rotten.
A proper burger meant for a dog. It's in a burger shape, and obviously you give it him cold. God, dogs are so spoiled. They really are.
Yeah. She's just staring at me.
What you
get a German Shepherd though.
Oh, she's a German Shepherd?
Yeah, hang on.
I thought it was a tiny little dog. Abtung. Schnell. Abtung. Oh, she's a beauty. She's a beauty, isn't she? Yeah, I love German Shepherds, I really do. You'll have to see that video I've got when I used to house sit Zara or Zaza. It's a German Shepherd, and she attacked the Hoover.
Oh no, she doesn't attack the Hoover. She used to attack the sweeping brush.
I know somebody with a German Shepherd. If you brush stuff, he'd attack it. Yeah, a lot of German Shepherds, you know the hum of the Hoover. They just
Yeah.
don't like it, and they just attack it. And
Yeah.
all German Shepherds normally do it. I got a video. We used to house sit because I used to house sit for what 13, 14 years, and they had Rottweilers, Chihuahuas. It's basically a menagerie, all with different breeds. The last one with 2 Huskies. That's on my video. One's still alive, the brown one. Then they had a German Shepherd. Then they got a Timberland Wolf, but then the couple split up. So I never got to be alone, if you like, house sitting with a Timberland Wolf. Legal Timberland. But it's basically, it was legal where she had a bit of German Shepherd in her to make her legal, but she acted like a real wolf.
Yeah, called a hybrid called a wolf dog. Yeah.
Yeah, but she looked exactly like a Timberland wolf, and she acted like a real wolf. Where real wolves where they don't like human beings. That was her. She loves her family, but strangers. But she didn't attack you. She'd just go warn you with her teeth. The videos I've done, the videos I could have done with her, would have been. But then they split up, and then I never got to house it anymore, which used to be my holiday. I used to look forward to it. They'd go on holiday to Spain. I'd look after the house, get free food. I'd have to buy my own beer. But yeah, then, it got me in track because I had to look after other things. But I knew I only had 10 days. And, it's an amazing experience. But because I can't look after myself. So how can I look after an animal? So I don't have animals, but I do love them to bits.
Hey, Nutter.
Hi, Nutter.
Oh, God. Hold on. Let's see who's on channels.
But yeah, I rescued the German Shepherd we've got at 6 months old. She was beaten.
Yeah, I have a question.
For whom?
Oh,
whom? That's posh. I'd have said for whom. You and for whom? You're well educated. You are, sweetheart.
Nah, I'm not. I ain't educated. I'll tell you that for now.
Well, you said for whom, but I'd have said for who. So yeah, you're more educated than me. Go on, Stanley. What's your question?
My question is, a cockchafer is what type of creature?
If I can't spell it, I can't Google it. I'm just saying. A
cockchafer.
A chicken.
Nope.
No. Is it some sort of
insect?
Duck.
Yeah. No,
it's a
not
duck. Insect.
Oh. Yeah.
Grasshopper?
Grasshopper.
Nutter says fish. It's not a grasshopper.
How you doing, Nutter?
Cricket.
Is it a mammal or is it something else? Is it a mammal?
It's an insect.
It's an insect.
It's
an insect.
It's a spider. And arachnid.
Nope. Oh, imagine a spider called a cockchafer. That makes me cringe thinking about
it. Oh dear.
A spider. Woof. No, it's not a spider.
That's a mistake.
It's not a lizard. Not insect.
Sun beetle.
What did you say?
A sun beetle.
That's possible, right? Because the answer I've got is beetle. So it could be a sun beetle. It doesn't specify.
Sun beetle or some sort then.
Then basically Wolf Lovers won because she said beetle. Technically, she got the word right. She won.
Beetle. Yeah, you got it.
It's a beetle.
You got it. Okay.
I did animal care, so it's like I'm trying to remember the animals that we had at college.
The question is animal care, and then you're looking after insects. I'm just saying, oh yeah, they shoot these insects.
Oh, we had insects there. We had stick insects. Obviously, we had grasshoppers, crickets, mealworms. Ugh.
Oh, I need to eat some of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Have you eaten maggots? You must have been fishing.
I can go to. No, never been fishing. I do know people that get a live maggot and put them in the mouths. and then
Yeah,
you put
to
it on the
warm
tub,
up.
and then they warm
Yeah,
up,
to
and then
warm up.
yeah. But I
Yeah.
remember my brother-in-law used to be an avid fisher in the 80s. And he had a tub, he went fishing, and a couple of maggots like crawled out the tub because it wasn't like these sealed stuff. Anyway, oh, look at them.
Yeah.
Could just imagine Tess looking like that as she was a pup.
Oh.
So cute. I would have loved to have
Abdul.
been Tess as a pup, but obviously I got her at 6 months old. Tess, you're not a lap dog.
And my brother-in-law,
Let's see.
went fishing, and the maggots escaped, and he was in his car. Then he went into the, where they went into catalytic or whatever they're called, the cases. Then they became flies. And went, he's driving to England.
She said what you-
He said, I'm windows down. I must have spilt the maggots. Now the flies. He had like 100 flies in his car, and every time he went to work, he was like trying to escape, get these flies to escape. Oh, hilariously funny. Obviously, I thought, oh, that must have been really horrible for you. But then silently, I was laughing my head off. That's why I don't do fishing.
When the car's fixed, you can go for a ride.
I have stick insects, not a does.
Good
Yeah.
afternoon.
Stick
Nutter.
insects are quite unique. I mean, obviously,
You're right.
there are obviously different breeds of them.
I didn't know that. I thought it was one breed.
No, there's different breeds. But
You need to speak to Mostly Insects, because you know his name is Mostly Insects. He's used to photography or photograph insects. That's hence his name.
Oh, is that where it come from? I thought it was because he was creepy.
No, back in the day, Mostly used to photograph insects as a hobby. Hence his name.
Okay. All
bear
right.
with me.
Woof, woof. Up tongue. Snap. No,
Snap. Attention, quick.
I don't know. I know I'm all fostering, but
She's quiet
I
now.
just
Tess, can you lie down? Tess.
I just remember my mother used to say,
Nine sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Tess, come.
Is that the one? Or Shady, all you need to know is ein Bier bitte. Ein Bier bitte.
oh, where's my bitter?
Ein Bier bitte. Yeah, is it?
I want bitter. I want beer. Oh no,
one beer, please.
Bitter is thank you, I think. Or
It's kind of
thanks or
please
something.
and thank you, I think. Yeah, it's one beer, please. And if
Yeah,
you want more,
thanks,
you just
isn't it?
ask again, don't you?
Oh yeah, I just say
Right.
give me more. Any
Dry
country, I
beer
just say
bitter.
give me more. Beer. I just show the empty glass. More. Hello, I'm English. More. Now, when my mother, I used to say to my mother, Mutter, ich scheiße.
Yeah, mother.
Okay.
What is
Yeah.
shit? Did you say?
Yeah, mother, I'm shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she was a sense of humor with my mother.
Oh.
Mutter, ich scheiße. Basically means I've shit. I think it means I've shit, basically. She had a sense of humor.
Oh, crap.
No, she never said that.
Oh, Granddad. You gotta get some.
Hi, Granddad, my biggest fan. My
When?
biggest fan.
When?
That is a cute picture, though. 2 dogs, German uniforms. Can't get better than that. I can say that, but you can't, because I'm half Austrian. So to me, it's not racist, but if you say it, it is racist. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me get my knacker sorted. Well, you can see my shorts. Oh, no, you can't. Because I'm not on the
No, we
screen.
can't. We can't see your shorts. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
We'll wear shorts.
My camo ones. That's good to military life. Oh, what was that? Oh, I needed that. I was handy. Where's my blade tobacco? Oh, I know. Jesus Christ. Thank God you can't see me. You almost. There we go. Oh, my tobacco. I took it out of the bag. Obviously, I put it somewhere safe, which means
So
I've
you
lost.
can't remember, yeah?
No, I put it out somewhere safe, which means I've lost it.
Yeah, so safe you can't remember.
Yeah, I put it out. I thought I'll put it somewhere because I'm going to need it. I ain't got a clue where I put it. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, it is weird. Well. I have to go without cigarettes. Remember?
Well,
Am I still
Shady,
here?
I'll say one thing. I got plenty of backup.
Yeah, thanks for
I've got
reminding me.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Hold on.
7 pouches.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello, hello,
Hello, hello,
hello.
hello.
You can hear me. Oh, my computer just randomly shut down. It just shut down, and I did. Never. Still here.
Yeah.
So what happened to Granddad then?
Is that a
Had
fall?
the fall.
He had a fall. I've not spoken to him since first thing this morning.
Oh, wow.
Granddad.
I hope he feels too.
I'm not surprised he's feeling like crap. Could be the shock of falling over. I wonder if he was sober at the time, or well, in that case, then it must have been down to Grandma pushing him in the wrong direction, accidentally, of course.
Well, or he could have just fallen off the wardrobe again.
Oh yes, yeah. But no, he said he's off to bed.
Yeah, but he could have fallen off the wardrobe when he had the fall.
Well, yeah, that's true. Or he could have fell off his chair. Trying to multitask.
Oh, oh dear.
Right. Any responsibility for this afternoon's show does not fall with the channel owner. It is the responsibility of the host, who is Stangu.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please note the banner.
Oh,
I just said, I'm not watching.
okay. Disclaimer for any
It's not-
content aired. Well,
yeah.
I'm not that bad, you know that. I mean, look at this. This is an instant question too. I think you might get this one, Grim. Dump and floater are techniques used in what team sport? Dumps
Fishing.
and floater.
Fishing.
Going to the toilet.
Nope.
Going to the toilet, I'm going to say.
What is it? Water polo.
No, it's not going to the toilet. Dumps and
Is it
floaters
water
going to the
polo?
toilet. Sorry?
Water polo.
No. Not
No.
water polo. No.
Basketball.
I would say it's close. It's quite close. And that's quite close too.
Netball.
That's quite close too. Well, it's kind of close. You're getting there.
Panic over. Found me tobacco.
Badminton.
A dump and a floater are techniques used in what team sport? You're going in the right direction with the others. With the kind of like basketball and water polo, and where else was there?
There's something to do with water. Canoeing.
Nope.
Yeah, you're in a canoe and you have to get a ball. As you're going down canoeing, you throw a ball through a hoop.
Okay.
It is a sport, unless if it's not, I've just invented it as a sport. Just saying.
I think I should exit and come back because everybody keeps pinging up, and I'm guessing it's my end.
Volleyball.
Right, I'm just going to nip out. But do you want the answer? Oh no, you think about that. Well, Google it or whatever you do.
I say volleyball. Oh, okay, he's gone. But I say volleyball.
Volleyball is a good one, yeah, because they swim, don't they, with a ball and then throw it through the hoop. I think you're right there.
No, volleyball's more on the beach, isn't it? Volleyball.
What's that one where you're in the water then? There's one where you're in the water.
That's water polo. I've said that, and he said no. But he said it's close. And then you said basketball, and he said that's close as well. So I'm going to go volleyball.
What about netball?
I think I said netball.
I'm going to go volleyball because obviously you got the beach nearby, water, dump and floater.
Dunk and floater, yeah. It's got to be something like dunking, where you have to dunk it in the net. A floater, I ain't got a clue what a dunk and floater is. I might as well. Let's look. Shall we Google it? If I can. Duncan floater. Spell it yet?
I say volleyball.
Dunk.
Dump and floater.
Dump, float, and wipe. I've got one that says dump, float, and wipe here. Oh, it's what's a dunk and float? What
Okay,
sport
that's
uses
weird.
floater? What sport uses floater? Aha, dump, float, and wipe. It's still not telling me, but here's what it is. Yeah, you're right. Volleyball. It's volleyball. Yeah, I think it's volleyball. Yeah, I think it's volleyball. But it might not be. What sport uses a floater? That's all I've got. It says volleyball.
Well, we'll wait until Stangu comes back, and then I'll give him my answer and see what he says.
And then, oh, actually, a dump floater is also in water polo.
Yeah, I said water polo, but he said no. So it's like, so I'm just going to go volleyball.
Yeah, I think that's the next bit. Dump floater and a wipe are terms of, which sport? Yeah,
sounds so wrong. Dump, floater, and wipe. Lovely. You take a dump, it's a floater, and then you got to wipe.
Hold on. If you can hear this, this is celebrity stuff, Bradley Walsh. And he asked this question.
That's where I took it from.
And wipe are terms used in which team's sport? Is it A, badminton? Is it B, volleyball? Or is it C, water polo?
That's where badminton came from. That's why I know it. I've seen that one. I've seen that episode before.
Okay,
Have you been listening to them teaching?
No, I've seen that episode before, like years ago.
Yes.
We're going to say badminton.
I say volleyball.
Yeah, well, the answer I've got here anyway is volleyball, but it could be used in water polo too. Who knows? But the answer I've got is volleyball.
Well, I've got Bradley Walsh, and I can't remember. You know those people. You know that you know her voice anyway. You got Bradley Walsh.
Anne.
No.
Anne.
Before.
Anne Hegarty.
Madeley. You know Madeley's. You know the Madeleys. You know whether the Madeley, Richard Madeley.
Are they TV celebrities?
Yeah. It was on this morning. It was very famous. Madeley's the called. Well, he's Richard Madeley, and the wife was called something else, but he's married. Anyway, it's the woman, and this is definitely. God, she looks young, but it's the same question.
Next question. Dump, floater, and wipe are terms used in which team's sport? Is it A, badminton? Is it B, volleyball? Or is it C, water polo?
Oh.
That's why I know it, because I've seen
that
episode.
The thing is, Bradley, on this Bradley Walsh thing, he's trying so hard not to laugh. It's amazing.
A bit like that Fanny Schmeller.
So what was the answer? What was the answer on that one?
Okay, what makes you think it's water polo?
Was it volleyball or water polo?
Because it's the only sport I can think of where they have a floater.
Oh, it's not a Madeley one. Somebody looks like it.
Hey, Lord of Audits.
Right, Lord.
Hi, Lord.
You might want to get up here. We've got a quiz coming up.
The correct
Well, it's not a
answer
quiz, but you'll see.
to go through. Oh, it's volleyball.
Now the thing is, because it was floater.
Yes.
Because it's volleyball. The way it looks like Richard Madeley's wife, but it's obviously not. But it's the way Richard, you know that Bradley Walsh, because the word floater and stuff, he just couldn't keep his face straight.
Yeah. A bit like the Fanny Schmeller one.
Yeah, that one. I wonder what
That one,
is.
unforgettable.
Grim, don't share the screen yet.
Hold on, Hold on. Oh, this is Bradley Walsh can't stop laughing, which means he did get set up, but yeah, this could be funny.
When the captain gets in the port, I'm having a word about him. Sorted out.
What game show is that? What game show is it?
The Chase.
It's Danny Walsh.
It's the Chase.
The
It's
Chase,
what?
Danny Walsh. The Chase.
Oh,
Danny
I've
Walsh.
never seen it.
Afternoon, X.
Never seen it.
Dick Tingler.
Can I tell you? No,
Hold on. What is the cartoon character Andy Cap known as in? So there's a cartoon character Andy Cap, known in Germany, and then they give you the answers, which is fucking hilarious.
Captain gets in the port, I'm having a word about him. Sorted out. What is the cartoon character Andy Cap known as in Germany? A. Dick Tingler.
Dick Tingler.
Dick Tingler.
Do you know what the word pumpernickel breaks down to?
Hold on, wait for the other two. This is like you got Dick Tingler as A, then you got Helmet. I think it's Smacker, Helmet Smacker. Then the third question is Willy Wonka.
Oh.
Granddad steak in. Pull yourself together.
Okay, was it C? What are you?
Willy
Right,
Wonka.
get ready. You put Dick Tingler. What made you put Dick Tingler?
Ugh.
I know this answer.
I'll give you the link in a
The
minute.
correct answer is. Come on.
Willy Wonka.
It's Willy Wonka.
Oh, Timo, I'll put this link in the private. This is just like, it's 5 minutes, but apparently it's the best of the show where it's all laughing and stuff. I could continue because basically the question is, what is the cartoon character Andy Cap? Andy and then Cap, so Andy Cap, known as in Germany. And one was Dick Tingler, Helmet Smacker, and Willy Wonka. And the answer was
We'll have
Willy
to
Wonka.
watch it to see what the answer is.
Yeah. But do you know what? Do you know what?
Are you
You
ready?
know pumpernickel, right?
Yeah.
You know pumpernickel.
I've heard
Do you know
it.
what that breaks down to in German? Pumper and nickel.
No.
Pardon?
Fart
Pardon?
goblin or fart devil. Pumpernickel.
Said that
Fart
again.
goblin or fart goblin
Sorry,
or
see-
fart
You know,
demon or
when
devil.
you
or something.
when you were delivering that, you actually pinged out slightly.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, pumpernickel.
Yeah. What does it break down to in German?
Into English, it breaks
Sorry.
down to fart goblin or fart demon or devil, but it's fart goblin.
That's what Nick got.
See, my mother swears blind. When my mother was alive,
Was
because
she?
she's Austrian, when she was alive, she swore blind that German, Austrian people, we don't have swear words. But that's true. But when she learned English, she knew all the swear words. You know, that's how I learned. Wanker. I learned all off my mother. But then I had I couldn't swear at my mother because she knew English, because she told me. I had a Polish friend, and his parents didn't even. His parents came over same time as my mother, basically, just after World War II, and they barely spoke English. And they go blah, blah, blah in Polish, and we should get back at 5 o'clock, and you can have your dinner. And he just goes, "Oh, fuck you, you fucking bitch, you bastard! I'll come back when I want to." In English, I went, "You can't speak to your mum like that." And he went, And they don't understand a word I was saying. Then we just walked off. I'm thinking, but bear in mind, he's my age, which means his parents were 16 years of age, and they could barely speak English because they just kept to the community, Polish community. But my mother didn't have that. She married an Englishman and basically became English, and then had English little annoying kids.
Hi, Miss
6 of them.
J.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's look at my biggest fans. Agent X, my biggest fan. Lord
Oh,
Wallace, my
Agent
biggest
X,
fan.
sorry.
Mrs. J. Stan Green, my biggest fan, whoever he is. Granddad, my biggest fan.
Nobody.
Right, are you ready to
Yep,
take the
we're
reins
ready.
again?
Basically, we've got 3 people on here. We can have another 2 people on, and we're going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? And see who can get the highest score, basically. So you can, I did consider if you get a lower score, you're kicked off or you're muted, but we'd need 6 players for that. So let's just play who can get the highest score, shall we? So we've got 2 more spaces.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
are we up for that? Yeah.
The link
Okay.
is pinned. The link is pinned.
Okay.
Come on, people.
Okay, this can only be the one and only Mrs. J.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my
Yay.
biggest fan.
There we go.
Mr. J.
I
Hi,
used to
Mr.
be J's biggest fan.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to the
You
Nut
said you needed
House.
6 players for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire-ess.
Oh,
A millionairess, of course.
Yes.
Maybe Nutter will come up. Do you want to come and have a bit of a go at being a millionaire, Nutter?
Agent X, man. Go on. Do it.
Mrs. J will do it because she's got a posh
in
voice. Mrs. J will win because she's got a
He's
posh voice.
busy.
She's going to win.
It does make me laugh that you all say I have a posh voice. It does make me laugh when you all say that. I don't.
Yeah, but you've got one.
Laugh?
But
No, it's
just
the
own it.
laugh.
I don't have an accent.
I
Just
just
own
say,
It's not
You've
laugh,
got
it's
one.
laugh.
yeah, I was going to say
Oh,
that's how you know the difference.
Wow.
It's laugh.
You're having a fucking giraffe. We say you're having a giraffe. You're having a giraffe.
You're having a draft.
When I was little,
Oh,
my mum
that's
used
too-
to take me past Windsor Safari Park, and the giraffes were the main ones that I could see when we drove past, and I was so excited. I used to wait and anticipation on the holding onto the windowsill, waiting so I could see the giraffes. I'd be
And,
so
yeah,
excited when I drove past them. We never went in because we couldn't afford it.
All I'm saying is, you're from down the south. You're not posh, but yeah, we went past Windsor Park like it's a daily
Great
thing.
Park. Yes, it was a daily thing.
Well, obviously, I live nearby in the big house.
Yes, I did live
Right
near
on the
Windsor.
front.
That's correct.
Hey, Castle.
That's why I talk the way I
The
talk,
neighbours.
because I have that.
Then obviously we saw the Queen. We waved at each other, etc. We shared blow kisses to each other, me and the Queen and stuff like that.
Whenever
That's what I'm
people
saying.
came to stay, we went to Windsor Castle as the going and doing something when people came to visit. And when I learnt to drive, I used to go to Windsor Great Park, smoke some weed when I was a kid, when I was young. It's a beautiful place.
Oh.
It's a beautiful place to
Place to
smoke
get high,
weed.
yeah?
Say again.
Beautiful place to get high, yeah?
Absolutely. And I used to play things like OMD, Mission, New Order.
The cult?
Cool.
Not so much. My boyfriend at the time liked the cult.
Southern Death Cult?
No, I was much more.
No?
No, talking about the band in it. The band in it.
Joy Division? Did you say Joy Division?
Like Joy Division, yeah, very much.
Oh,
Very
you are
much.
old. I can't remember them.
Joy
You
Division.
sound
Some
so
of it
young.
sounds like that version of like emo music now, but with a different sound altogether.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's why I play the tunes that I choose, because it's like the almost opposite of what Grimm does, which is play going right back to the beginning. What I do is play genres that have been smashed together that shouldn't be put together and are interesting sounds.
Yeah. I've been
I've
listening
got
to all the
some,
playlists. Well, most of them anyway. I've had a listen, and I do like what I've been hearing, and
Thank you.
I have been hearing the message.
You hearing new stuff?
Sorry, is
I,
any,
I, I don't know if
I
I've
think
got
I keep
them, but
glitching out again. I don't know what's going on here.
I accidentally, by mistake,
Hello,
downloaded
Anthony.
80s music.
Hey,
80s music with a new
Anthony.
modern dance to it.
that's
So it's
what
like
I
80s
play.
music
It's Sunday
with a
afternoon
dance
stuff,
to it.
Shady.
Brilliant.
Chill
I
out.
accidentally downloaded something. Agent X, she's intelligent. Come on, get beat a 6. I'd say Hayes is
Nice if we had another woman on the panel, then be 3 and 3 then.
We can carry on with 5 if you like. It's just
Okay.
we can get started if Grim wants to share the screen. We'll
Sure.
I
just
can
take it
get
in turns.
Okey
There
dokey,
is
dokey.
There's a time
can
limit
get
on the
good.
question.
Aha.
Right.
I win.
So who's first? Who's up there first? Who wants to go first, even?
I'll do the easy question.
The easy questions. Right.
The
So,
first one.
I mean, the chat can join in, but there's a 60-second.
There's a
Right.
60-second time
timer
delay.
on each question.
Yeah.
When you start your film, right? But I'll refresh that one.
So do you think it's fair that we wait
So,
wait
yeah,
a little bit
yeah, that's
before we
probably the
answer,
chat.
or
But
do
have
you
a
want us
guess
to
anyway.
jump in? Okay.
I'm cooking.
There's a timer. There's a 60-second timer. So you know, it's just whatever.
Ah.
You might not even get the question. When it gets to the harder ones, you know, the chat could have a stab at it too. But yeah, you got your 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience, is it? Okay. Who's going first? Or do we want to go in a rotation? That's is it Wolf, Lover, Shady, and then Mrs. J? Yeah,
Or
let's
do we
Grim's
all
having a go.
join in? Just,
I've
why
got
don't
no
we just do it as a
Hello,
group?
Land Rover.
No,
As a team?
it's a who can get the highest score. We just want to see if anybody wants to come on, see if they can beat the high score. You know who.
I'll
can
get it.
close-
So basically, one goes on and see how high they get. I'll
Yeah.
get it.
So we can either start with Wolf, Lover, or Mrs. J. Who wants to go first?
Ladies first. Obviously. I'm a
Wolf Lover,
gentleman.
over to you, man.
I'm
I'll let
not
you go
first.
first. You go first,
You
Okay.
are?
sweetheart.
You want to
Okay.
go first? Okay.
Okay.
Here we go then. First question.
And we are
Just
a friend.
pause it. Pause the screen.
What?
Uh-huh.
Hang on.
Oh, she's got it.
No, I'm saying, can you
I know the
pause the
answer.
screen?
Hang on.
Hang on. Where's the
Hold on.
No.
Where's the main question? I can't see it.
Oh, I know.
Okay. What is? I can't. What is the next? Actually, how about if it's not your turn, you mute up?
Okay.
That
I'm
would
on
be
mute
better, wouldn't it?
now.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
Unless it's your turn, you need to mute up. Yeah. And we can get through
Got
them
it.
quite quickly then. It's 60 seconds on each. What is the name for the center of a dartboard? The black eye, the dead eye, the sock eye, or
Bullseye.
the bullseye?
Bullseye.
You got it. Yep. It's got to be the bullseye. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It just take a little while to. What is the title of a baron's wife? A barraquet, a barometer, a barouche, or a baroness?
Baroness. That's just a guess.
Yeah, I reckon that's got to be. The
Oh,
baroness. Okay. Which of these planets shares its name with a metallic element? Mercury, Mars, Venus, or Pluto?
Mercury.
You got it. And for $500, why has it just gone back down to 1? It's just reset to 1. Why did it do that?
I don't know.
Maybe they want money off
okay.
you.
It was working earlier, okay.
Weird.
I'll add a few goes. Oh, sorry about that. With a letter when requested. Envelope, lottery ticket, Invoice or check? SAE.
Invoice.
Invoice. Is that your final answer?
I guess. Go on. Go with it.
It's an envelope. It's a self-addressed envelope, isn't it? Oh, never mind. You were doing well the first time. You'll have another go anyway. So now it's Shady's turn. So if everybody mutes up but Shady. This is going to be fun. I wonder if you can answer a question under a minute.
This will be interesting.
Shady.
Oh, no, I can't even. Right, there. Which piece of coloured
Okay.
material is said to enrage a bull? Red. Red rag. C.
Okay, straight for the red rag. Okay. It's said to, but we can't get into that conversation, can we? Because we're on a timer. Which type of person might be described as a shrimp? Clumsy, fat, small, or tall?
Small.
A shrimp. Small. Okay. For $300. We're moving up the ladder. $300. In which country is the city of Shanghai? Russia, Indonesia, India, or China?
Indonesia.
Shanghai, Indonesia.
Indeed, yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway.
Yeah, I thought it was China. Oh, so you lost 300 on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Mrs. J, are you with us? If everybody
am,
else could
yeah.
mute, please. Right, here we go. Storm up there. Which little lord is a famous character from children's literature? Lucan?
Fauntleroy, C.
Fauntleroy. Okay, straight in there for $100. And for 200, what type of drink is ale? Cider, beer, water, milk?
Beer.
Yeah, I think we got that for 200. It's not quite secured yet. 300 for 300. Which musical instrument shares its name with a part-time judge? Celesta, recorder, marimba, or bongo? Which musical instrument shares its name with a part-time judge? Celesta, recorder, marimba, or bongo?
I think it's recorder.
Recorder.
Oh, I might be wrong. Oh.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Recorder. Part-time judge. It is recorder.
Oh my god.
Right, okay. Well, it wouldn't. Right. Oh, for 500, Hans Andersen's Ugly Duckling was really which type of young bird? A cygnet, a gosling, a chick, or an eaglet?
Signet.
Cygnet. Is that a baby swan, is it? Cygnet. For $500. Now, this is the crucial point. I'm not sure because I don't know the show too well. Oh, no, sorry. We've got to carry on. Where in the body is the hamstring? Chest, knee, neck, or foot?
Hamstring. I think it's the knee. Might be a foot though. We'll go knee. You've gone quiet, so it's probably foot.
Would you like to phone a friend? Would you like to ask the audience, or are you going to go with knee?
Ask the audience.
Really?
How long have we got left? 20 seconds. Oh my god.
20 seconds. Okay. There you go. They've gone with C as the highest.
Oh, that's the same as me, wasn't it?
You got 11 seconds.
Scroll down.
Yeah,
Let me have a
knee.
look at that. Yeah, it is C. Okay.
I think you were right. Anyways, isn't it the back of the knee, or kind of?
Yeah,
I
I
thought it
think
was
it
in the back
is,
of the
yeah.
knee. Oh, we're going again. For 2,000, plain and pearl are terms used in which handicraft? Macram, knitting, collage, or marquetry? Plain
Macrame.
and pearl.
It's knitting.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You got 40 seconds left. Knitting.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, we'll go with knitting then. There you go. Knitting it is. Yeah, pearl stitches. Oh, here we go. Keel hauling was a traditional method of punishing which people? Sailors, witches, thieves, or school children? Keel hauling. And you've got your phone a friend and your 50-50 and you're on
50-50,
40
that one.
seconds.
Please.
50-50. Okay. Oh, let's go back down. You've got sailors or school children. And you have 27 seconds. Keel hauling.
I'll go with sailors.
Okay. You sure? Absolutely?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go then. It was sailors.
I thought it was witches, so I'm glad I did the 50-50.
Oh, no. For 8,000, to which country does the Caribbean island Martinique belong? Spain, France, Netherlands, or UK? In which Caribbean?
France, I
in
think.
which country? France.
Yeah.
Caribbean island Martinique.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Absolutely. 100%. This is for 8
Yeah.
out phasing. Okay. It does belong to France. For 16,000. Which country represents a letter in the phonetic alphabet? India, Peru, Malta, or Egypt? Which country represents a
India.
letter in the India?
A.
You absolutely sure about that?
Yeah.
You got 16,000. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can take the first 2,000, can't you? You sure it's India? Okay.
Yeah.
India. Do you work for the police? India, yeah. Land Rover got it too. India. Now, this is where you can walk home with the cash, isn't it? 32,000. Which country hosted the 1994 World Cup football finals?
USA.
Spain, Mexico, USA, or
I
Italy?
already know the answer.
Oh, do you really? Okay.
Yeah. I was there.
You sound. Were you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there you go. You got your 32,000.
Whoa!
You can either set the.
I lived in Chicago in 1984 and World
How
Cup.
do we pause it? I can't pause the screen, but you could walk
Anyway,
over
yeah,
that.
cool,
Then,
yeah.
Edward Burne-Jones was most associated with which artistic movement? Art Deco, Surrealist, Pre-Raphaelite, or Impressionist?
I'm going to go
Edward
surrealist.
Burne-Jones. Surrealist. You still have your phone of friends, but you got 30 seconds
Oh,
left.
it's either that or Art Deco, but I'm going to go surrealist. And if I lose, it doesn't matter. I got 32 grand anyway.
Yes, you did. So you got 32,000. That's the benchmark.
Oh, boom.
No. Well done, though. So you got to the 32,000 then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
I think Lord of Audits is in the back chat, by the way. He wants to come on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think so. He'd be his go then, won't it?
Oh, you're in here. Yeah. Yeah, you're in here. Lord of Audits. Are you ready for this?
Lord of Audits.
Or would you like to settle in? Okay. Well, I'll reset that. And start afresh. Okay. So we've got 32,000 to beat so far.
Okay.
What is enclosed with a letter? Well, oh, same question. When an SAE is requested.
Envelope.
Got that.
A repetition already. Okay. And for $200, a Lord of Audits, in which country was the singer Tom Jones born? Northern Ireland, Wales. Okay. $200. You got it. $300. What is Frasier's surname in the TV comedy? Flamingo, Stork, Ostrich, or Crane?
Never watched it, so I haven't got a clue. So I'm going to have to ask the audience.
Fraser's surname in the TV comedy. Flamingo, Ostrich, Stork, or Crane? Ask the audience.
Am I part of the audience?
They're going with D. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, anybody
Yeah.
can go.
Yeah, I'll go with
But
D.
they're going with D. And Shady's going with, you've got 30 seconds. Blue's going with D. So I guess you're going with D.
Yeah, I'll go with D. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. You got it. $300.
Oh.
And for the big 500. An Ayatollah is a high-ranking religious leader, chiefly in which country? Iceland, Italy, Israel, or Iran? Iran, even. Iran.
I'm going to have to do 50-50, but I think I know what it is.
50-50 it is.
Hoping it leads.
So you're left with Iceland and Iran. There you go.
Iceland.
Blue got it. Iceland.
Yeah.
Are you serious? You're not serious, right? Hello?
Yeah, go on. Iceland, I think.
Iceland? You serious? Really?
Don't help him play.
Is that your...
Yeah, go on.
What? Iceland? Why Iceland?
Well, obviously it's not, but I've said it now.
An Ayatollah? Like Ayatollah Khomeini. Wow. Well, you was breaking up as well. I thought you were joking. I really thought you were joking with that one. The Ayatollah of Iceland. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
Oh, okay. Next
Is it your go, Stangu, or is
Wolf,
it
isn't it?
is Grim having a go?
Oh, Grim could have a go. You're going to have a go, Grim? Mr. Reaper.
He's asleep.
Oh,
I bet you.
okay. Yeah.
No, I was muted.
AFK.
I was doing what I was
you're
told.
Muted. Who told you to mute?
You did. Said
I
everybody
didn't tell
mute
you to.
while the
of
game's on.
course. So, Grim, since you're unmuted, would you like to have a crack?
I just said that. Yes, I would. Why not?
Yeah. Okay. Right. You're ready?
No, but go for it.
No. Are you really ready? No. You won't scroll. Wait a sec. Which part of the maple tree is represented on the Canadian flag? The leaf, the tree, the branch, or syrup? Which
I know what
part
I'd like.
of the maple?
I know what I'd like to say, but it's wrong. A.
A.
Yeah, because it's the only thing on the Canadian flag. The leaf.
It is. Okay, we'll go with that then. What is it? The red leaf, isn't it? The maple red. There were certain ones over there as well before the legalization, and it was the green flag. They had the green leaf on there, which you saw in certain places. Oh, sorry. Navy, Royal, and Sky are all shades of which country? Color.
Country.
Blue, purple, grey, or green? Navy. Sorry?
Blue.
Navy, Royal, and Sky
Blue.
are all shades of which color? Blue. Okay, we'll go blue. I'm not sure if I'm cutting out or others are cutting out, but it keeps cutting. Okay. In EastEnders, which character is played by Wendy Richards?
D.
Pauline.
Mm-hmm.
$300. And for $500, what specifically is a cradle song? An anthem, a lullaby, calypso, or shanty? A cradle song. BR Blue got Pauline?
I think that it's C.
One would think so, wouldn't they? A cradle song.
Go for it.
$500 it is. So we move up to the 1,000 mark. Which expression describes something that has happened before? Déjà vu, detente, de rigueur, or de facto?
Sorry, can you say that again, please?
Which expression describes something that has happened before? Deja vu, detente,
Could have sworn
de
this happened
rigueur,
before.
or de facto? It feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. What was the first one you said? Hey, what was that? What was
Deja
that?
vu.
Yeah, that'll be
Deja
the one.
vu. That'll be the one. I think I'll agree with that. So you got 1,000 for that. That's your benchmark. So we're going to move up for the 2,000. What is the specific name for the factory where coins are struck? Foundry, mint, mill, or forge? What is the specific name for the factory where coins are struck?
It all comes
Foundry,
from
mint, mill.
yeah, but it comes from the Royal Mint.
It does, doesn't it? So we're going with mint.
Yeah.
Yep. 30 seconds. Are you sure you don't want to change your mind?
Oh, just hit the button.
No. I'll hit the button then. For 2,000. That was mint. C. Yeah, I think everybody was going to C. Oh, I don't know. Mrs. Meatball said it. Oh. In which country did saunas originate? Iceland, Finland, Norway, or Denmark? This is for $4,000. In which country did saunas originate? Iceland, Finland, Norway, or Denmark?
Yeah, I would go with B. No, I
Norway.
don't want to check. I don't want to ask a friend. Don't need to go 50-50.
You want to go 50-50?
No, I said I don't need to. I wish you get your hearing sorted.
I'm not. Oh, it was
it's wrong.
Finland.
Finland.
Oh,
That's
no. Well done for trying, contestants. You got to the 1,000 mark, which is an achievement in itself. So,
I'd like to say you're a sarcastic bastard. But...
I'm in it. Who's the next victim?
I think it should be you.
Me? You want me to have a go? Okay,
yeah,
I'll have a go.
And either Mrs. J or Wolf Lover to read out the questions.
If
Or
you
to
like,
take
I
it
don't
in
mind.
turns.
Not
Or to
me,
take
because I
it in-
can't see the questions.
Okay.
Sorry, I was in the
Mrs.
kitchen. What was that?
You've just been volunteered to read the questions out for Stangu to answer.
Oh, okay.
He'll do everything else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't read it or anything.
Oh, you can't see it?
I can see it. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I just I
you
can't
can't
move
read-
anything on it. I just read the questions. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we doing this one?
Yeah. I've still got to
Which
press
one
the
of
buttons
these
anyway,
might be
haven't I?
employed by the
Yeah,
by
well,
a
this where we start,
politician?
and the timer starts once I.
No. The timer hasn't started until you answer this
Click
one.
the first answer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
then
And
the
then
timer
Which
starts.
of these might be employed by a politician to influence public opinion? A. Witch doctor. B. Horse doctor. C. Junior doctor. Or D. Spin doctor.
I'm definitely going with witch doctor. It's got to be a witch doctor, hasn't it? There's something going on there. I'm going to go with D, spin doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Click.
Oh, two princes, was it? Two spin doctors.
Yeah, it was.
It was the spin doctors. Okay.
Question for $200. Which mythical carpet is able to transport people through the air? A Persian carpet. B, a magic carpet. C, red carpet. Or D, fitted carpet.
You've got
Well, I used to
42
have a-
seconds.
I used to have a red carpet. Though,
39.
so it used to take me places, but I'll go with magic carpet.
Perfect.
Is that spelt correctly? That's like illusion, isn't it? Magic. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
For $300. Which common use prefix means opposed to or against? A, semi. B, pro. C, milli. D, anti.
Rebel! Anti-Nowhere League.
Without a cause.
Without a cause or any pause. Yeah.
Next question for $500. What do you metaphorically keep to the grindstone when working very hard? A, ear. B, nose. C, shoulder. Or D, eye.
What? I thought it was the axe to the grindstone. I wouldn't fancy putting my eye on it. Or my shoulder, that would be all right. My ear, it's got to be nose to the grindstone, hasn't it? I'll go with nose to the grindstone.
I thought it was DI.
The eye to the grindstone. That don't sound right to me. Nose to the grindstone.
Well done.
Whew.
This is the one. This is the keeping the money. Question 5, $1,000. Who wrote the story about the famous five? A, J.K. Rowling. B, Edward Lear. C, Roald Dahl. Or D, Enid Blyton.
I think that's an easy one. I'll go straight for Enid Blyton. 100%.
1,000.
Woo! Yeah, I'm partying.
For 2,000, what is the scientific study of oceans called? Oceanics, oceaneering, oceanides, or oceanology?
Ooh. I'm going to go with oceanics. Oceanography.
Don't forget, you've got
Oceaneering?
50-50.
I'm going to go with oceanics.
You've only got 30 seconds.
Oh, I've done it now. It was oceanography.
Yes, it
I got it wrong.
was.
It was oceanography.
Yeah, so you,
Oh,
my friend,
so it's cost
thank you for taking part, and don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yup. Okay.
That's sarcasm, by the way.
Oh, so who we got up here now then? Who have we got up here?
We've got a load of audits.
Yeah. Oh, we can't see them. You've got this on full screen, haven't you?
Yeah.
It probably helped. Okay. So who wants to go next? Should we go back to Wolf Lover, then Shady, then Mrs. J, then Lord of Audits?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
Are you ready, Wolf?
I suppose.
I'm going to mute myself. I'm just doing some food at the same time, so I'm just going to mute because of you two, okay? I'm just going to go and get my food.
Thank you. Would be good if everybody muted again, wouldn't it? Until it's over. All right. Can you hear me? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you sitting tightly? Yeah.
I don't like being put on the spot.
Which part? Oh, here we go. Which part of the maple tree is represented on the Canadian flag? Yes, you got it.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Make like a tree and leaf or branch out. For $200, which of these is the title of a famous magazine founded in 1841? Wallop, Thump, Hit, or Punch? Which
Hit.
of the... Really? Is that your final answer? Which of these is the title of a famous magazine?
Ask the audience. Hang on, wait. Ask the audience.
You want to ask the audience?
Yep.
Okay. There they are. They're going for D. A majority are going for D.
Go with D then. Whatever D was, I can't remember.
You go D. I think you still find it in dentist waiting rooms. I'm sure you do now and again. So that was Punch. For $300. Followers of which religion worship Allah? Is it Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, or Judaism?
Islam.
Are you sure about that?
I'm trying to think.
Allah Akbar.
Yeah. A,
Islam.
Yeah, Islam.
Okay, we're going with Islam. The $300 is yours. Okay. For $500, Hans Andersen's ugly duckling was really which type of young bird? A chick, a cygnet, a gosling, or an eaglet? It's another repetition, isn't it?
It was a
Hans
gosling.
Andersen's ugly duckling was really which kind of
Gosling.
bird? A chick, cygnet, a gosling, or an eaglet?
Gosling.
A gosling.
Listen, I'm saying gosling.
Are you sure about that? Are you?
Yeah.
Are you up? Okay, there you go then for gosling. It was cygnet, a
Oh,
baby
poop.
swan, isn't it? A gosling.
I swear. Or did the story end up changing somehow?
Well, the ugly duckling, yeah, because he thought it was a duck and it grew up to be a beautiful swan, didn't it? It turned out to be a cygnet rather than a little duck. But yeah, that's probably why it wasn't accepted.
Yeah, but it was
Or
like
maybe.
it was the same colouring as a gosling, not a cygnet.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It's definitely a cygnet, though. Definitely. So,
Meh. Hey ho. I'm crap at this.
unfortunately, yeah. Next time, maybe. Next time,
No,
you'll be a
no, no,
millionaire.
no maybes about it.
Okay, Shady, are you ready?
Is Shady still
Have
here?
you got? Is Shady still here? I'm not
No,
sure.
is Shady not here.
Shady's left. He's gone to get some kip.
Oh, okay, okay. So we're straight on to Mrs. J then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Mrs. J.
I'm just eating some cabbage. Sorry, I've got you on speaker.
Okay, are you up for doing it, or do you want me to come back?
No, I'm just. I got really bad feedback. Sorry.
It seems to have gone now, on this end anyway.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was eating a piece of raw cabbage. I can't see a thing with my glasses on. Right. Is it me? Is Shady had his go? Is he?
It's Shady snipped off for a kip.
Ah, okay.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Let's get this full screen so I can see.
Okay, Mrs. J, the timer starts after your first question for $100. According to the proverb, an Englishman's home is his maisonette, bungalow, castle, or caravan.
It's castle.
I reckon we can jump straight to that for 100. No problem. Up to the $200. What is the sensation experienced when feeling returns after numbness? Tenderhooks, pins and needles, goose pimples, or butterflies?
Pins and needles.
I think we can safely say it's pins and needles. For $300.
$300.
What type of creature is a locust? A bird, an insect, a reptile, or a fish?
It's an insect.
Insect. We'll go straight for insect. $300 is yours. So moving up to the $500. What type of creature is a pike? A fish, a rodent, an insect, or a bird?
A fish.
A fish. I think a pike is a fish or a weapon of some kind, but what type of for 1,000? What type of music is boogie woogie? The stuff you were playing earlier. Country and western, piano jazz, opera, or heavy metal?
It's piano jazz.
Piano jazz. It can be heavy metal though. I mean,
Can be if you have the genre.
Status Quo. They're not really heavy metal, but they were boogie woogie, definitely, weren't they? Status Quo. Ding a ding a ding a ding.
Yay! You got 1,000, in it.
1,000. You can double that. Which designer created the new look? Ardi Amis, Coco Chanel, Christian Dior, or Pierre Cardin?
50-50, please.
That's as in the chain store, isn't it? New look. We've got Coco
It was
Chanel.
the two that I
Christian
wondered,
Dior.
so I'm going to go with Coco Chanel.
Coco Chanel.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You got 26 seconds left. Coco Chanel. Here we go.
I've already got
$2,000. Oh,
no!
it was Christian Dior.
Oh god,
No.
they were the two that were in my head. There we go. But I've got
Okay.
33 grand so far.
Oh, you're totting it all up, are you?
Yeah,
I'll have to pay you in Shady Bucks, but he's gone to bed.
Shady
Or
Bucks.
Shady Hugs. It's just Shady Hugs, whatever they are.
Yeah, cool. Right, I'm gonna go and finish my dinner.
Okay.
I'll
Over
put
to
myself
Lord
on
of
mute again.
Audits.
Right.
Cheers.
Okay.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
For $100, Lord of Audits. Which specific term means the letters sent by admirers to celebrities? Snail mail, email, chain mail, or fan mail?
Fan mail.
Sorry?
Fan
mail,
mail.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's fan mail. We've got that. I think we can safely say that is the answer for $100. For $200, which meal of the day is most likely to be packed? Lunch, breakfast, supper, or dinner?
A, lunch.
We got lunch there for $200.
We
Moving up to $300. Which of these is a metric unit of weight? Meter, kilogram, hectare, or litre?
C, kilogram.
Definitely kilogram. We got the 300 there. Moving on up to 500. You could get some decent bit of equipment for that. Which of these is a national Sunday newspaper? News of the World, The Guardian, Daily Mail, or Financial Times? I know this one.
News of the world. A.
Really?
Not anymore, it's not.
Is that your final answer?
No, is it not? I haven't read a paper for years.
So, would you like to phone a friend or anything like that? You're breaking
Yeah,
up to me
phone a
again.
friend.
Or
Phone a friend.
50-50, or ask the audience. Phone a friend.
No, I'll go 50-50. 50-50.
Oh, I've done it now. Your friend
That's all right.
says, I have no idea. You got 18 seconds. Do you want to go 50-50 as well?
50-50, yeah.
All right. News of the World or The Guardian?
Guardian.
You're going for The Guardian now?
No, of course I'm not. I'm going for the news of the world. Sorry.
Oh, I did. Damn it. Right on the second.
Never mind.
No.
What was it anyway? Did we know?
It was
It was
News of the World.
News of the World, yeah.
But it doesn't exist anymore. So this is
Yeah,
how
I
old this
didn't
is.
think it did exist, but I haven't read a paper for ages. That was Maxwell's paper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There is a Mail on Sunday. There's a Mail on Sunday.
Yeah, but the answer would have been News of the World, probably.
Okay.
It got taken down because of the lies it spread.
Oh, okay. Well, surprise, surprise. Newspaper.
And one of Murdoch's.
Yes.
It's now the Sun on Sunday.
The Sun on Sunday. Right. Do you want to have a go, Grim? You want another go?
Yeah. Why not?
Right. Well, let me know when you're ready for your first question.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Which of these animals is said to horse, sheep, chicken, or cow?
That's such a difficult decision. No, it's not. It's not. I don't cluck. The wife might moo occasionally, but most of the time she sleeps. No, so it'd be sheep.
Sheep. Counting them sheep. Okay. I think you've got $100 there easily. We can double it now. Which Disney character is the waddling sailor friend of Mickey Mouse? Pluto, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, or Donald Duck? For $200.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. It is rhyming slang too. You're kind of right there. But $200 is yours. Moving on. $300. What is a galleon? A galleon. French hat, large sailing ship, country dance, or unit of measurement?
Well, don't think we've changed the measurements again from the good old days of Imperial. French hat. I've heard of a French letter, but not a French hat.
Okay, it's not a
And-
galleon, French letter.
And as for a country dance,
French
no.
letter. Oh my god, I haven't heard that for a while.
So I would say, it's got to be a large sailing ship.
Country time. Okay, 18 seconds left. Are you sure you want to change your mind? No, okay.
No.
I get that silence. $300 is yours. Now we're moving halfway to the 1,000. Which type of swimming was first contested at the Olympic Games in 1984? Synchronized, amalgamated, merged, or combined? Which type of swimming was first contested at the Olympic Games in 1984? Synchronized,
Did they
amalgamated,
put a mirror in so they could just have one person or two people make it look as if it's more
They could do that
on the
couldn't they?
reflection? Well,
Be
if
quite
that's the case.
impressive,
I'm going to go for synchronized because it's the only
Synchronized.
swimming I know,
Hmm.
apart from the backstroke and forward stroke. You know.
I'm not sure about amalgamated, but I think you're probably right there.
Look, you're 15 seconds, really.
Yeah. Who is married to the comedian Dawn French? Ben Elton, Lenny Henry, Aid Edmondson, or Rick Mail?
It was Lenny Henry, but
they're not married.
They're not married now.
They're not married. She's not married to any of the others. Ben Elton, Aid Edmondson, or Rick Mail.
No.
Well, it wouldn't be Rick Mail,
now.
would it? Does she? Is she a vicar in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, she works at the... So,
you hit the button. Lenny Henry.
Yeah. You've got 18 seconds left to change your mind. Okay, we'll go with Lenny Henry. There you go. For 1,000. You got it. We're going to double that now. 2,000. What is the specific
you
name?
Press the button in time.
Oh, here we go. What is the specific name for the factory where coins struck?
D. D. D for Delta.
C. Oh, D. It's changed. D. The mint. D for Delta. Yeah, it takes a few seconds to come through on your end. For 4,000, which of Beethoven's symphonies is known as the choral or choral? 7th, 5th, 3rd, or 9th? Would you like to go 50-50? Ask the audience.
You could have put the 20. You could have put the unfinished in there, so I wouldn't know.
The unfinished. Okay. 35, 34, 33 seconds.
50-50.
50-50. Okay. We've got 3rd or 9th. You got 18 seconds. 12 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Press the button.
1. You got it. You got it. You got it. For 4,000.
I suggest
for
you
8,000.
say the letter and the word.
In which city?
Say the letter and the word.
In which city?
D. Sheffield.
In which city is the
Sheffield?
Okay, you're going straight for that. 100%. Yep, it is. Of course it is. Yeah, the Sheffield. You're going up to 16,000. In which city is Didsbury?
D. Manchester.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. You sound confident about that. Now we're moving up to the 32,000, which is the record. Oh. What kind of animal is Kathleen Hale's fictional creation, Orlando? A cat, a rabbit, a squirrel, or a horse? What kind of animal is Kathleen Hale's fictional creation, Orlando? Orlando the cat, Orlando the rabbit, Orlando the squirrel, or Orlando the horse?
Hmm.
You got 30
Shut up.
seconds. And you still have phone a
Shut
friend or
up.
ask the audience.
Shut up.
Okay.
You bloody rabbit.
80. Is it rabbit? Is it
C. Rabbit.
rabbit? 12 seconds. Absolutely, 100%.
I haven't a
9
clue.
seconds.
Go for it.
Okay, we'll go for rabbit. I thought it might be a horse, but it was a cat.
Oh.
Orlando the cat. Oh, unfortunately, you go back down to the 1000s, but that was very close, Grim. Very, very close.
Mrs. J, I bet you were sweating.
I knew the answer to that one.
That's the only reason why you didn't say anything, and you'd have put the wrong answer
No,
in.
I've had my mute button on as advised by
No,
Stanky.
But if I'd have gone with the audience, you wouldn't have put the right answer in.
Okay.
God, the audience. Okay. So
Right.
it's what? Oh,
Right.
can I just have a? I'm just gonna have a break. I need to make a cuppa.
Yeah, well, while
Right.
you're doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show that little clip again that I did this morning. There's a number of people in here who haven't seen it, so let's give it a spin and give
It's a must.
Stangu a little break.
Still here. There's no sound. I can't hear sound, Grim.
Yeah, I gathered that. I can't hear the sound either. Maybe we're not going to be listening to it. I'll try again in a second.
Well, it's not muted on here, is it? It must be muted on your computer or something.
Yeah.
No sound.
No sound coming through, and I can't even turn it on. I'll have to try something else.
Oh. Shall I play my intro?
Yeah. Just sort of give you a breather. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just making a cuppa. I'm in the kitchen anyway at the moment, so it's all at hand. Food, drink, well, tea anyway, coffee, squash. Cordial. Do you say squash or cordial? That's another one, isn't it? Some people call it squash.
Squash.
You call it squash?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's lime, for some
Yeah.
reason, I just call it cordial.
Do you
Squash.
say squash? Say
Yeah,
maybe
I
at
call
home
it squash.
you call it squash.
Squash.
If you
yeah.
went out to, say, a nightclub or a bar or something, and you wanted a dash of something, would you say squash or cordial? You know, if you wanted lime cordial or blackcurrant cordial, would you say squash in a bar? You wouldn't, would you? Maybe.
I'd say lager and lime.
Yeah, lager
Sorry,
and
I
lime.
need
If you were to ask for it, would you say can have a lager with a dash of lime or a dash of cordial?
Yeah, and I don't say
or a dash
cordial.
of squash? You don't say. You say squash, lime squash.
Yeah, it's squashed unless it's lime. I don't know. It's really weird to explain. But I never say go up to the bar and say, "Hi, can I have a pint of lager and lime cordial, please?"
No,
I just
you
say,
you don't.
"Lager and lime."
You don't. I was thinking more of the scenario. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I tend to. I pretty much call like blackcurrant and orange and the big bottles
I just think
squash, but
it's cordial a little bit thicker.
it can be concentrated, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought like the cordials could be more syrupy.
Guys, I've got to shoot because I've got a phone call coming in from the mechanic.
Okay.
Who's going to be doing the car. All
See you in a
right.
bit.
All right.
Talk to you later. Touch you. Bye.
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 Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Whoa. What's that? No,
Can
there's no
anybody hear?
sound.
No sound.
No.
I honestly don't know what the problem is. Oh well, never mind. I'll just have to put it up on the website. On the website will do.
Yeah, I could play it through there.
It's a good advert.
So did I win then?
No, it's on the
Did
break.
you win? I think I'm just making a cuppa. I won't be a minute.
Well, there's
I
only
can give
you
you a
and I
question.
now.
I can give you a question to mull over, right? Right. Fanny Robin is a character from which novel? Fanny Robin is a character from which novel?
Don't know. Not seen the film.
I'm guessing The Magic Faraway Tree or something like that. No? Well, I'll carry on eating, won't I?
Did you get it right? Or have you got an idea what it is, Mrs. J?
Oh, sorry, I'm eating. What was that?
Oh right. Do you know what novel this character was from?
My idea with The Magic Faraway Tree, but I don't know.
No.
It's a name I remember. It might be in a Hans Christian Andersen book or something like that, but
The
I think
Magic
it's
Faraway Tree.
Yeah.
Right. I'm back. I had to powder my nose. Okay, so Fanny Robinson is a character from which book? Has anybody in the chat got it? So we got okay. I think cordial must be posh, Paul. I've always said squash or just juice.
So what do you call Ribena?
Oh no, they're talking about class wars.
What do we call Ribena? What do I call Ribena? In
Oh,
our
yeah.
house, we call it Beena.
Right.
Go
So
get some Beena.
I just got
Yeah, it's
Right,
Beena
okay.
in our house.
What about Vimto?
Don't have it really.
Okay. Would you say that they are either a squash or a cordial?
Is this
Squash,
just Mrs.
probably?
J you're asking? Yeah.
Yeah,
Squash.
probably just
Yeah.
call it squash.
Right. Okay. So
I don't know. It's only lime cordial. That's what I said. It's the only-
what about a rum and pep? You put
rum and
mint,
what?
pep.
Is that Pepsi?
No, rum and pep. It's called because you put peppermint in, which is
Oh,
actually a cordial.
I would drink that.
No.
I'm not really a drinker, but that sounds nice. Rum and
No, it doesn't.
especially if it's that Kraken rum. It
No.
doesn't. You don't like? Oh, I like the
No,
sound.
the
of it.
whole idea of that sounds gross.
Oh, I'll try it.
Juice. My son used to say it like that. Juice.
That's
And he
just
was
juice.
obviously called Ribena when he was little, so it's always been Beena.
Oh, happy Mother's Day, by the way. No, I forgot to say it in
yay.
person. Happy, yeah, you sound really excited by that. Whoopee, it's Mother's
Sounds very
Day.
cordial to me. Yeah, we've not had a decent argument all day.
Cordial.
It is very cordial.
A
Makes
bit
a change,
cordial.
doesn't it, after last night's shenanigans?
Well, I don't know what happened last night. I was a bit busy.
Yeah, me too.
We were on here.
Were you walking the dog by any chance, Grim? Sorry, I had to say that. Wink, wink.
God. I'm not a rum drinker either.
No, I was
don't
never
know.
a rum drinker. I was never a rum drinker until I found that Kraken rum, and it was so nice in Coke. It just had a nice flavour, and it didn't taste like alcohol, but it was really really nice. But I'd have that with peppermint. I'd try that with peppermint. Or pep.
Would you drink brandy warm, hot, or cold?
Hot. Definitely.
Okay. And
Sorry, I'm eating one more.
it's all right. Would you? I mean, anybody in the chat got a viewpoint? Brandy, warm, cold.
Brandy and
or
baby
hot?
sham.
Yeah, but would you have
Whoa.
it cold, warm, or hot?
Oh,
Brandy.
Well, I
all
can
three.
say I wouldn't have it warm. Maybe cold in an emergency, but I would have it hot because
it
I
hot.
only use
Okay.
I only use brandy medicinally. If I've got some kind of cold or something, I'll take honey and lemon every time. Sometimes ginger, and if it's that bad, I'll put a drop of brandy in there, and that's normally for man flu, I guess.
Well, I'm sat now
If it
with
feels
turmeric,
so bad,
ginger.
and after a few drinks of those, you kind of forget about it, really.
I'm sat now with turmeric, ginger, lemon, hot, with a bit of turmeric, ginger, lemon, honey in this for my immune system, because about the whole world's got the con word at the moment, haven't they?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So anyway, getting back to this, how would you have yours, Mrs. J?
Hi, Cole and Alison.
My brandy.
Yeah.
My favourite way would be hot.
Hot.
But I also like a brandy on its own with ice in a really massive glass where I can just sit there and let the ice melt a little bit and just appreciate the flavour.
Brandy is meant to be served in a brandy glass for starters, and the glass is meant to be warmed.
Right. I can imagine that.
That's the correct way for it. With no ice or anything, you just drink it neat.
Ooh, no thanks. I couldn't handle that.
It's like with whiskey. Whiskey should be drank on its own. Shouldn't put anything in it because it ruins the flavour.
On the rocks?
No, because as the ice melts, what happens?
Oh.
You get water.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
There you go. Not that I drink either, because I don't. You know. I like brandy, not brandy, Bacardi occasionally, which is white rum. Vodka in copious amount.
Keeps you warm, right?
Well, actually, it's the opposite. It just gets me pissed. I very rarely drink spirits these days. But I've not actually had a chance to say hello to people in the chat properly because I've been playing this wonderful game of Stangoos and seeing what's been going on. So hello to everybody that I haven't said hello to already.
Lord of Audits is not in the back, is he? Did he drop out, Lord of Audits?
Yeah, dropped out.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Did we answer the question? Fanny Robin is a character from which novel?
No, we didn't answer the question.
I did. I said Faraway Tree.
Okay. You're good enough with a far, but no way. It's not even close.
Far from the Madding Crowd.
That's it. You got it. Far from the maddening crowd. Far away tree. So yeah, that's a bit of.
That's probably what was going on in my head. It was going, come on now, go through your filing system. And
right. I did say it was a quick live. I'm not staying on too long. If there's nothing else to share, there's no
apart from love.
Pictures.
Love. Hey, how about Colin Allison? Hang on, Grim. If there's anybody in the chat that wants to come and have a crack at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, we could do that before we close, couldn't we? Like maybe Colin or Allison might want to, or both of them, they might want to have a go.
Well, that would be interesting if they both had a go, because we could listen to them talk about it, because we've only got 60 seconds.
No conferring. No conferring.
Oh no, I'm
going to drop out anyway, so I'll love you and leave you.
All right. Thank you for coming up.
Are you not up for another one then? I thought you were going to have another one.
Well, I keep smashing it, mate, didn't I?
Yeah.
And just remember, folks, if we claim that that she didn't, and somebody got more, she will actually play back the live. So no, please, can somebody...
You could double it. You could double it.
Go for the $64,000 question.
Yep.
So what's the plan? Are you ending the stream, or are you going to do another?
I might do one later, but I need to eat.
I've just
my food's on the way, so to speak.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the
All right.
only reason why I'm handling it. I'm not sure whether there's Carl and Alison are doing anything later. I've not seen anything.
I'm back on again at 12:30 on Sunday, and I'd like to do something on Wednesday as well, like a panel thing. I want to learn how to do that. So, that's what I'm
panel?
gonna do. Yeah, like bringing people up and stuff.
What kind of times? What kind of?
And I want a subject as well. So,
what kind of time on Wednesday?
Well, you and Indy are doing your lives around 8ish, and I'd like to do something in the afternoon because the best time for me is I've had my medication and then I'm kind of functionable then. So after 12, really, between 12 and 4, really, is best for me.
Okay, that makes sense.
Between 12 and 4.
Between
are you around, Stangu?
Well,
sorry, you're pinging out. What did you say?
Are you around on Wednesday?
Yeah, just pinged out. I thought. Yeah, I'll try to be there. I'll try to be around.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you around?
Probably. I'll be there about 2. I'll be back at 2 o'clock.
If I did something around 2:30ish.
Yeah. I'll listen in.
So 2:30 to 4:30 sort of thing, just an afternoon thing. I want an afternoon chat. I'd like to bring topics up. Yeah. So thank you for a lovely day. Thank you for being with me today as well, Stango. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for having me. Unless we're doing another round, because I don't think we are. So I'm gonna.
We've got time for another round if you want one. It doesn't matter about Grit. His name's just above the door. That's all. Do you want another round?
If I'm playing against somebody, yeah.
Well, you can play against me and Grim. Shall we see? You've got time for this, haven't you? Just quick rounds, Grim, right?
Yep, go for it. I don't mind. Have we got somebody else to come up? Yeah, but not yet.
I was hoping
somebody else.
I was hoping Carl and Alison would come up. You can go and have your food and leave this running if you like. It's just that I won't be able to invite people up.
And leave you in charge.
Yeah, we're only going to be playing Who Wants to Be a Billionaire. What harm could that do? Oh dear.
It could start World War XI.
Carl and Alison want to come up.
Yeah, let Carl and Alison in then, and we'll start with Mrs. J.
If they're here, I'll let them in. That's not a problem. You know that. The links
Grim,
at
go
the
and
top.
have your food.
The links at the top of the page.
Go on.
It's not here yet. It's still in the oven. But what I was saying was, it's on its way. All right.
Will you be listening? You'll be listening in, right? Surely you're not going to switch off, are you, Grim?
Oh, hello. What?
You're not going to switch off on us, are you? Oh. We can always give you a shout if somebody needs to come in.
Well, I don't think that Carl and Alison are coming up.
Oh, are they?
But there again, they might be.
Okay. Well, let's get on with this.
Yeah, they are.
Here they are now. There we go.
Do you
want to be a millionaire?
I do. I love the games. I love games.
Me too.
Yeah, there's a bit of noise coming from your end, Carl.
Right. Yeah, it's a new. I'll mute myself 1 second. I'll be back.
Do you know what? I might actually get my playing cards out and actually play a game of solitaire with myself rather than playing stuff on the phone. I haven't done that for ages.
Quite like that. And Yahtzee on the phone's quite nice. Cards are nice. I do like cards.
I've got loads of games. Loads of board games. I might do that when my mate comes.
You even got a bit of Warhammer. Not the painted figures, just a board game.
You used to play Magic?
I didn't. Believe it or not, I was Yu-Gi-Oh. I'd like to have gone onto Magic, but I'd invested everything into Yu-Gi-Oh.
You mean you didn't play Dungeons and Dragons? And dress up in your favourite character?
Yeah, I've played that kind of thing.
Gone around to your friends' houses. Yeah, they only know you as your character, not as an individual. Bit like here, but in real life, and you dress up and go around and play the game for hours on end.
Like a role, you mean? Like a knight, a mage? a
True,
warrior.
true role play. You know.
It's where it began, isn't it? You've got to use the imagination.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we do a round of this? We'll start with Mrs. J, then we'll go Carl and Alison.
Yeah.
Right,
you
it's just
gonna
Carl
partake,
at the
Grim, or
moment.
We'll see how
It's
quick
what?
it goes. Yeah.
Sorry, hang on. What was that? Sorry, Carl.
I was going to say at the moment it's just Carl because I've got the two ear plugs in. Now how are we going to go about this? Is Alison going to join in with us? Should I pass her a plug?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Come on, Al, you join in.
But don't forget, you play it individual, as in.
Okay.
You need to be muted while the other person's
Right,
answering
okay.
questions. We don't want you answering questions for people.
No, I'll keep an eye on that. Correct me if I'm
Alright.
wrong, because I do get it wrong, but yeah, I'll plug in. Yeah, we're doing it all properly, love. It's like 10 to be. Come collect closer so we're not so stressed with your head. That's
Right. I'll let you control it. I'll put
Oh,
the,
they're going to whisper the answers to each other.
it. That's one way of getting it closer to me with the headphones.
Exactly. They're going to whisper and sign language and coughing.
Right.
I'm going to leave it with you.
Oh, take care, Grim. I'll catch you in a bit. You'll probably be back in a minute.
I won't be able to
Yes.
use it on that.
Yeah, you want to see it
you
on the
can hear,
screen?
though.
Big screen.
Big screen. Then we can't see the chat.
I don't care.
Mrs.
Okay,
I want
love.
to see the answers. I mean, yeah.
Okay, we're starting with Mrs. J. So if
Brilliant.
everybody mutes up, well, there's only us, so yeah.
Right, mute up. Right, oh.
Well, and also, did you see us playing this? There's a 60-second timer on each question.
60,
which
yes, I
starts
did.
after you answer the first question. Yeah, so it's quite fast. Right, Mrs. J. The voice box is sometimes referred to as Adam's what? Apple, grape, avocado, or date?
Hey, apple.
Adam's apple. That's safe for $100. Okay, moving up to $200. Which of these types of transport is a cab? A hovercraft, a taxi, a tram, or a helicopter? A cab.
It's a taxi.
If only it was a hovercraft. Hi, local. Right, for $300 or dollars. Which of these words is a title given to the Emperor of Japan? Shah, Mikado, Kaiser, or Tsar? Which of these words is a title given to the Emperor of Japan? Shah, Mikado, Kaiser, or Tsar? And you have 33 seconds. And
Mikado.
your
C.
life
Mikado.
loads. Mikado.
Not a
I
clue.
reckon you're right there because the Kaiser and the Tsar. It's Mikado. Mikado. For 500, which animal is the largest ape? Chimpanzee, orangutan, gibbon, or gorilla?
Ooh, gorilla. D.
The gorilla.
Could be orangutan then.
Would you like to change your mind, or are you going to stick
Nope.
with gorilla?
I'm sticking with
You're gonna
gorilla.
Okay. Well, it is an ape, isn't it? You'd think so, wouldn't you? Over the orangutan. Yeah. Okay, well done. Up to 1,000 benchmark. Which of these is a sparkling white wine? Claret, champagne, lemonade, or vermouth?
Champagne.
Champagne. Boom, 1,000. We're going to double that to 2,000 now with... In the rhyme, who marched his 10,000 men up to the top of the hill and down again? The Duke of Edinburgh, the Prince of Wales, the Earl of Wessex, or the Duke of York?
Duke of York.
The Earl of Wessex.
Not anymore, he's not though.
No. Oh, yeah, of course. Right. 4,000. Which island is the commercial and cultural centre of New York? Staten Island, Manhattan, Ellis Island, or Long Island? Which
C.
island?
Manhattan.
Manhattan Island, I'd say. I should cocoa. For 4,000, you've got it. We're moving up to 8,000. With which sport is Maurice Green associated?
I don't know.
Athletics, American football, baseball, or swimming? And you have lifelines.
Can I ask the audience, please?
You can. The majority are going with A, followed by B.
A,
C,
please.
We're going for A. 35 seconds. Athletics. Maurice Green. You know your greens. Right. 1600. What was the name of Rodney's wife in Only Fools and Horses? Candida, Cassandra, Clarissa, or Cordelia? The wife of Rodney Trotter's...
Rodney's wife was called Cassandra.
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 We got it. We're
See
going
you
back
next.
up to the... Cassandra. The
Cassandra.
See into the future. 32,000 we're there. Portree is the main town of which Scottish island? Skye, Lewis, Fair Isle, or Arran?
Oh, I haven't got a clue. So we can do that. What have we got? 50-50?
50-50 and phone a friend.
Yeah, 50-50, please.
50-50.
I can't see the chat or anything, so I'm going 50-50.
We've got Skye or Lewis.
Skye.
The Isle of Skye.
Yeah.
For 32,000.
Yeah.
Isle of Skye. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Woo! 32,000.
Boom.
64,000. What is the lightest metal? Gold, lithium, aluminium, or iron? What is the lightest metal?
Lithium.
Gold, lithium, aluminum, or iron? Lithium.
Aluminum? Lithium.
Yeah, aluminum. I'm part Canadian. Are you absolutely sure about that?
No, not a clue.
You
It was
still
a
have
powers of
phone a friend.
deduction on that, but I've already got 32 grand, so it didn't matter.
You still have phone a friend.
Nope, go on. Lithium.
Lithium. Oh, I'm
Give
so
me aluminium in it.
happy.
Hey!
Because today I found my friend. Oh, here we go for 125. What was the real first name of the fashion designer Coco Chanel? Was it Camille, Marie, Lauren, or Gabrielle? What was the real first name of the fashion designer Coco Chanel? Camille, Marie, Lauren, or Gabrielle?
Can I phone a friend, please?
You can. Do you want me to pause the game?
I don't know how we do it.
Oh, you mean the lifeline? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There you go. Your friend says, my first guess would be B, but I really can't give you a definite answer. Take your time and go with the one you feel strongest about. And you got 12 seconds.
Can I see the answers, please?
10 seconds.
I'm going to go B, Lauren.
You're going to go B. 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's probably Camille, though. Yeah. What's happened there?
Oh, damn it. Wait. No. I missed the button. I flipped the screen down and it was too late.
Oh, my
Oh,
God. Did you see that?
That's not fair.
Oh, she's doing so well as well.
You were smashing it.
unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Yeah. For
Bloody
real.
computers.
Did you all see that, folks?
We
Yeah,
saw
I
it.
see it.
It's
You
because
went
I was
to-
wow. Look, I had how many questions to go? 3 questions to go to be a
Oh
million.
my God.
125,000. But you
Oh
were
my
right.
God.
You were right with that answer. You were right.
Was she as
Oh my
well?
God.
No. For
I owe you
real.
64 grand. Oh no. I've got to pay you out of my own pocket. So sorry. Next time. Next time you'll get that.
Oh, that
you'll
would
be a
take
millionaire.
some beating, that would, Mrs. J.
I wanted to get to a million.
So who's going first? Carl or Alison?
Who's gone first? Carl or
no,
Alison?
I want
She
to get
said,
to a million. I feel so bad
yeah,
about it.
it won't take more than a few seconds with me. Let's get to the £100. Go on, I'll go next.
£100.
Hey, do you know
In the
what?
saying,
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Oh, it's all right. There's no timer on this one. It's the rest that have a timer.
Oh, good. Gets under pressure
Right.
then, doesn't it?
Yeah, 60 seconds. In the saying, what you are you ready? Are you? Sorry, are you ready?
I just don't want Alison because we was terrible. Then she left us really old. And you know what she does? She cheats a bit. You know, she flicked me Adam's apple on the other one when it was Adam's apple. So don't flick me Adam's apple or nothing. Right, I'm ready. I'm ready, Stangu.
Squeezing the knee and all that. Yeah. Morse
I
code.
cannot see the. I cannot see the screen as well. I've got it on large so we can see it on the screen. You see.
Okay, I'll read it out
Yeah.
to you. In the saying, what do you put before the horse when you get things in reverse order? The cart
horse's
before the
mouth.
horse, the plough before the horse, the carriage before the horse, or the carrot before the horse? What do you put before the horse?
Don't tell me, love. I don't
When
even
things-
know on the first
when you-
question what's this all about. In the
When you
saying,
get things in the wrong order,
put the horse before. I haven't got a clue. That's
there's a
embarrassing.
clue there. There's a clue.
Oh, is there? Yeah, I won't even get it. I'll go.
50-50. Go 50-50 if you don't know.
I might have to. I might have to. Oh, embarrassing stuff. Just let me concentrate. Is it running out of time? Have I got time? Am I all right?
Your first
No, this is your
question,
first
you're all right.
question.
Oh God, I think it's pressure. Just let me bear with it, guys. Let me think about it.
There's no pressure on this one. It's your first
Yeah.
question.
You thought 50-50? No, I was gonna save that. Hey!
You said 50-50.
No, I
Oh,
did
what?
not. This is a fix. I've used my lifelines.
I'll tell
You
what,
might
do you
have
want
to
me
give.
restart? Because it's
You
your
might
first
have to
question.
give. You might no,
Do you wanna-
but you might have to give me a bit of a chance later on in life.
Hold on. I'm going to restart this because.
Oh yeah, because that was hard. That first one. That's like £1 million question. Nah. Did you? What was it?
The card.
It could have been the carrot, the couch,
It
do
wasn't.
anything.
It was the card.
Never
Card.
heard of that.
Before.
You put the
I've
cart
never heard
before
of
the
that.
horse.
Well, I've never heard that in all my life for a load of nonsense.
Well, you obviously didn't grow up in the 18th century, did you?
No, I didn't have a horse and cart myself.
Right, are you sitting comfortably? Has
Yes,
Alison
I'll be
got
more.
her hand ready on your knee for the Morse code? What?
I'm gonna take the pod off Alison for this. She can pod off.
What win prizes when they are drawn randomly from a tombola drum? What win prizes? What win prizes when they are drawn randomly from a tombola drum? Cloakroom tickets,
Hello, Stangu. 1, 2, Stangu. He's just popped out for a minute.
Stangu.
That
raffle tickets,
right.
parking
Stangu,
tickets,
you're
or
back.
bus tickets.
We couldn't hear you, mate.
Yeah. It was the what?
Oh, sorry, you couldn't hear me. What?
No.
What win?
What win prizes?
That's a mouthful.
What win
isn't it?
prizes when they are drawn randomly from a tombola drum? Exactly.
God, it
Cloakroom
mixes
tickets,
your head up.
raffle tickets.
I think I
Parking
know
tickets.
this one. It's not the others, and it's going to be raffle tickets.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Right.
it's that
After this, the timer kicks in. You got 60 seconds.
Right, now it gets more pressurized.
Yep.
Okay,
Raffle
guys, here we go. Mrs. J's as
$200.
cool as a cucumber, isn't she? Right.
Which girl's name is also a type of seasonal song? Natalie, Noella, Christina, or Carol?
Carol.
Oh,
That's like
Carol.
a Scot. That's how you say my name in Scottish. Carol. Carol Foster.
Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
For 300.
Right, okay, it's getting more serious.
Torbay and Torquay are in which country?
Yeah!
Durham?
County.
even.
Come on, Carl.
County.
Where am I?
Durham, Derbyshire, Dorset, or Devon? Torbay and Torquay are in which county?
It's either Dorset or Devon, but I don't know. I think it's Devon. I don't know whether to Dorset
You've
County.
got all your lifelines.
I'm gonna have to go 50-50 quick.
25 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I
25
can chill.
seconds.
See how the pressure
Devon,
gets to me?
Devon or Dorset. Devon or Dorset. You got 16 seconds.
Yeah, I'll have to go 50-50.
You've done 50-50. It's Devon or Dorset.
Oh, come on.
7 seconds. Choose one, quick.
Phone a friend.
You got no time.
Oh, Devon.
Oh.
Is it
That's
wrong?
where I live, Carl. I live in Torbay.
Torbay. No way, Torbay.
Yeah, I live there. I live in Torbay.
No
Torbay
way.
and Torquay.
Have I
40
lost?
hours and all that.
Have I lost so easy?
You've lost.
I'm absolutely
You've lost it all.
rubbish on it, aren't I? I thought I was going to smash it. I thought, right, watch out, Mrs. J, here comes me. Nah, I knew I wouldn't do that good. Right, Alison, I think you're on the hockey.
Alison,
God, I was only on for a second, wasn't
You couldn't even answer the first question.
I? I know, yeah. Listen, maybe I was just people are going to really see me for my brains on this, aren't they? Maybe I shouldn't have come and played games. Right, Alison. Alison's pretty good at it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass it over to Alison because she's got more brains than me.
All right.
Right, lovely. Go on, I'll do that. You're getting on your
Whenever you're ready and comfortable and
Yeah, I'm ready.
mindset. You're ready now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your first question for $100. What is the organ of hearing in animals? Eye, ear, nose, or mouth? What?
Nose.
What is the organ of hearing in animals? What hearing? Eye, ear, nose, or mouth?
She said. Oh. See, ear. Hello? See, ear.
Are you there? Am
Yeah.
I here? Hello? Okay.
You didn't, did you, love? You didn't, did you, love? Sometimes you don't realise who's the most mental, me or you, and then you think it's definitely me, and then you go one higher, mate. It's hilarious. I told you like that, didn't I? Just like you think I'm the most mad, the stupidest, you come up with one better. Can you believe that stuff? Oh, come on, love. You're really good at this. I can't even get to first questions. What's going on, love? We shouldn't have gone on quiz, you know. Right?
I know.
Jesus, what was playing at?
We should
Well,
be playing music.
fortunately, you cut out on me, so I did.
You're cutting out on me now.
Oh,
Thank
it
you,
keeps
Johnny.
cutting out. Oh, I don't know what's wrong. It keeps cutting out.
What
Hang on.
is the organ of hearing in animals? A, eye, B, nose, C, ear, or D, mouth?
See, ear.
See ya.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Why would it be different from animals, though? Yeah. Right, now you're on the timer. 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Navy, royal, and sky are all shades of which colour? Grey, blue, purple, or green?
See, blue.
Blue. The blue sea. Right.
Yeah.
Up for 300 now. Which of these dog breeds shares its name with a clip for papers? Chihuahua, Pekingese, Bulldog, or Alsatian? Which of these dog breeds shares its name with a clip for papers? A Chihuahua clip?
A B,
Pekingese,
bulldog.
Bulldog. Oh, I am reasoning them in the wrong order. Right, I'm going round. All right, for 500. What is a hyacinth? A butterfly, a bird, a fruit, or a flower? A hyacinth.
D, flower.
D for flower. Okay, you sounded confident there. Now we're moving up to the $1,000 mark. And for $1,000, which expression describes something that has happened before? De facto, de dente, de rigueur, or déjà vu?
Deja vu.
Déjà vu. Déjà. Okay. You got it. Again, I feel like this question's come up before. 2000. Which TV soap features the character Jimmy Corkhill? Coronation Street, EastEnders, Brookside, or Emmerdale?
Well,
Jimmy
it was filmed down the road. It's B Brookside.
Brookside. There you go. It was going in your favour there,
I
wasn't
think
it?
I'll go for you.
It's Brookie. Brookie. I can't do the
Go
accent.
on, Alison.
4000. Which word identifies the letter M in the phonetic alphabet? Money, Mike, mile, or mama?
C, Mike.
Mike. Are you sure? 4000?
Affirmative.
43? Affirmative. You got it. So we're going to double that to $8,000 points. Which animal is represented by the constellation Ursa Major? The bull, the bear, the dog, or the goat? Which animal is represented by the constellation Ursa Major? Bull.
A
bear,
bull.
The bull. Ursa Major.
Yeah, this is a guess.
You have your lifelines, remember? You
Oh,
got 34 seconds.
50-50.
50-50. You've got bull or bear?
I'll stick with bull.
Bull. Okay.
Yeah.
For 8,000. It's the bear.
Ah.
Oh. Never mind. That was a good attempt. You got to where did you get to again? Was it 4,000? Or was that the answer to the question? 2,000, 4,000, or was it 8? But anyway, we've got 32,000 to beat, and then it's the million.
You lost, love.
Okay.
You got up to 400. Oh, you don't.
Oh, 64,000 to beat. In fact, didn't I get 125,000 and then it all went tits up? Or did I miss that? I got a 64, didn't I?
You got to the 125. That was the question that you were lost on, wasn't it? 125,000.
Yeah.
So do you want to try and beat it? I'm so sorry about last time.
That's all right. It's funny, man.
Oh, wow. You were nearly there. Let me just see if I can use the scroll. Oh, I can use the scroll, actually. Okay. Are you ready, Mr. J?
Oh, am I having another go?
Do you want to have another go?
One more. Okay, and then that'll be it.
You got to smash it this time. And I will be careful. How is 0 expressed in a tennis score? Naught, zilch, nil, or love?
D-love.
D-love. D-love. I'm still reading them the wrong way round, aren't I? I'll try and read them in order. It is love. It must be love. 2000. An eaglet is a young what? Seagull, eagle, weevil, or beagle?
Eagle.
An eaglet is a baby eagle. Moving up to $300. With which sport is Henley associated? Shooting?
Rowing.
cricket,
So B.
Rowing. Henley. I'm still reading them wrong. I'll get the hang of this. We're going rowing, and it is rowing. $500. What does the letter F stand for in the acronym UEFA? Flying, fund, frequency, or football?
Football.
One would think so. Don't know what the rest mean, but right, we're doubling to 1,000 now. First benchmark, 1,000.
Here we go.
Which part of the body would interest a trichologist? Nails, hair, skin, or teeth? I think it's trichologist or trichologist. Trichologist.
Which part of the body would interest a trichologist?
Trichologist. Nails, hair, skin.
Can I 50-50 it, please?
Yep, 50-50. You've got nails or hair?
Hair. please.
We'll go for hair. I think I would have guessed at that one too. Trichologist, it rings some kind of bell. Roots.
Yay!
Yeah, it's hair. Doubling up to 2000. Which novel is based on the adventures of Alexander Selkirk, shipwrecked in 1704? Robinson Crusoe, Martin Chuzzlewit, Treasure Island, or Adam Bede? Or
I'm going to go Robinson Crusoe, but it could be Treasure Island. But I'm going to go with Robinson Crusoe.
You have 37 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm still going with Robinson Crusoe, yeah.
Okay, Robinson Crusoe. I'm not sure whether Treasure Island was...
Yeah!
Were they? 4,000. What is the unit of currency in Denmark? Drachma, krone, ruble, or mark?
I think it's a Cronin.
Krone?
See, please.
You're going to go for the krone. You do have 2 lifelines left, and you've got 42.
Yeah, I'll go with Cronin.
You're going with krone. Okay. I thought it was mark, but it is krone. Right.
Yeah.
Woo! Up to 8,000. Bunker Hill was a battle fought during which war? World War II, English Civil War, World War I, or American Revolution?
Can I ask the audience, please?
Yep, sure. They are saying D.
D, please.
D. The American Revolution. And it is the American Revolution.
Bunker Hill, I'll have to look at that.
It's D. 1600s. Which of the mud skipper possess? Shell, fins, legs, or wings? Which of these
wings.
Does a mud skipper possess? They have wings, unlike your regular mud skipper. Are you absolutely sure about that?
Yeah.
39 seconds. We'll go with wings then. 16,000. Oh
no!
No. That's just
What fins, eh? Do you know which? I only got one of them questions right, and that was number 2. I couldn't even get the first one. I couldn't. I was one. It was only the £200 one. I knew out of all of them.
Can we welcome Bear to the panel, please?
All right, mate.
Oh, hello, Bear.
Yeah.
How you, mate?
Right.
You come to have a go, have you?
You okay, darling?
Yeah, man.
Good.
Just been gardening.
Hey.
Can't be asked to do no more. So gone on
Come
strike.
on here instead.
Gone on strike.
On.
Beautiful day.
Okay, everybody else mute up if Bear's having a go.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Thank
Here
you.
we go then. Here we go now. Let's find the page. Okay, Bear, are you ready? Contestant, I can't hear Bear. Of course, you've got to be careful because Bear, is it me that's gone?
No, Bear's muted. Bear, you need to unmute. Everybody else will be muted.
Also, we must be prepared because his phone dips.
Yeah,
out,
you're on the
doesn't
hockey,
it?
Bear.
Bear on the hockey. Sounds like naked darts, doesn't it? Bear on the hockey. No? Okay. I can't hear it.
Yeah, no, I had a little laugh, but it was on mute, mate. I had a little laugh.
I got to drop out. I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Okay, Mrs. J.
Well done.
Well done, yeah,
No.
well done. Smashed it, didn't you?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Bear.
Good, listen, I'm going to drop back out and drop back in again because I'm still getting glitches, right?
Yeah.
All right, no worries.
Hang on.
The good thing about Mrs. J going now, we might look a bit more clever at all.
Hey, up, Bear's disappeared as well.
Oh, dear God, he didn't fancy a splash of that. It's just me and you, Grim.
At the moment. I'm
Yeah,
sure
oh
it'll
yeah,
come
everyone's.
back. Yeah, I didn't know whether you were doing, whether you'd already had a jam session or you had one planned or what.
Do you know what
So-
happened? I forgot I had arranged to meet my friend Steve, and we'd been going to Safari Park. I'd not seen him, and I forgot all about it. And I
That's
arranged to,
fine.
yeah, rather than let him down. And I
Yeah.
thought we've done it once or twice before, and we don't schedule it. And I thought I'd get back in time. We come back at exactly 2:00 when it was about just after 2, wasn't it?
It was 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah, and we got confused then with the clocks going back on my watch.
Going forward.
Oh.
Going forward, yeah. Well, yeah, look, I'm even still confused. I am set now, though. I'm all set. Yeah, I got a bit of a mix. And the very forgiving, Grim, I'll explain. And it was a really good day. I think we needed that day out to do while it was sunny. Yeah, and we've got a pass there. It didn't cost us no money, but because we've got the year pass, it wasn't that dear to get the year. And Steve's never been there. He's lived here all his life. He's 60 odd, does he love?
Yeah.
And he's never been there. So we took him to Sea Lion show and he was made up. He enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was a lovely day out, Grim. It was.
If anybody else is in the chat, if Bear's in the chat, and he unfortunately just dropped all of a sudden because of his signal, you don't have to come up. We can always ask the questions to an individual, but then nobody else can put any comments in.
Well, the thing is, hang on, Grim, because I'd already considered this, but because of the 60 seconds, and there's also a 60-second delay, that
Yeah.
might create a problem.
Never thought of that, yeah.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is other people in the chat wouldn't be able to put any answers in.
Right. Actually, I've got a question. This could go out to everybody anyway. It's one of those questions that we drop in. What name is given to the hole on a violin? An A-hole? An A-hole, a Z-hole, or F-hole?
I know this one, but I won't answer this one.
No, you should.
Give the chat a little chance, right?
Yeah.
Because I thought, Cole, you must get this.
Spring forward, fall back.
The F-hole says Outlaw.
And could you keep the answers clean?
Hello, Bumble. Bumble,
Hiya,
what is
Bumble.
the name given to the hole? I know this, on a violin. A-hole, Z-hole, or F-hole? F. Okay, we're all going with F then. Anybody else? No? It was the... Oh, sorry, Cole. What are you going with?
Yes, the F.
The F.
I'll go with the F.
The F-hole.
Yeah. I don't know why it's called that.
Well, it is shaped like an F, yeah. I've got guitars like that, yeah.
Oh, of course.
It's like it's done in it's not capitals, like it's done in a squiggly F.
Like the Fender F.
Can I just say, guys, as more people are joining, I was going. Yeah, sorry. I'll wait till Carl stopped moving around because he's scratching the mic.
Oh, is it? Yeah, Tommy. Right, sorry.
It's all right. We were, or I was planning on terminating this, but as more people have turned up, I think it would be unfair.
Yeah.
So,
and anybody's welcome to come up and have a crack at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. See who can beat the high score. We're saying was it 125,000?
No, 64,000. However, they went away with only 32.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was thinking she got to the 64,000 and then failed on the 125. But the benchmark was.
You failed.
64. I failed, I failed.
Yeah. You failed it. Mrs. J actually got it right, and she would have gone on to the 250.
Oh, don't remind me. I felt so bad about that already.
So the target is actually anything above 32,000.
64,000, you mean?
No, because they wouldn't have gone home with that.
Oh yeah. See, sorry, I wasn't even looking at it. The white ones, isn't it? 32,000. You can tell I've never seen the game, but I've played it.
So you can take the money and run at any point, but if you go forward to answer where it's in the white, that's the maximum you will take home.
Okay. All right. Oh, well,
which
as
is
long as you know that.
which is why there was only been about 5 Magic winners back in the day when it was really popular. Yeah, very difficult, and only one couple forged it on the
Yeah,
way in,
well,
and it was never shown on TV. The full episode.
Okay.
However, it is on YouTube.
I've seen that Colonel Cough Cough, or what his name is. Colonel Cough Cough? Or...
Yeah, he's the one.
Oh, he's the one. Okay.
Yeah, there was 3 of them that got done. The one in the background, his missus, and him. He got done for fraud. So did his missus, and the other guy got done for what was it now? Assisting, aiding and abetting fraud.
Okay.
So.
Wow. Okay, that's why the money back.
Yes, you're right, outlaw. It's who wants to be. But it's in dollars. It's actually in dollars.
Yeah.
Which is a bit strange.
I tell you what we could do. We could leave the what's it called? Who wants to be a millionaire up there for now? See if anybody wants to come up. And in the meantime, we could do a few Q&A that the chat can join in on.
Yeah.
They could even if you want to take part. If you want to take part, you can choose a topic and answer the question yourself without any help, maybe.
Ooh, bit like Mastermind.
A bit like Masterminds. Yeah. If anybody wants to join in the game with all of us, because we can comment in the private chat, can't we? Then put 0 in the chat or something. Or I can just ask questions and see who gets.
Who wants to be a millionaire minus the VAT?
Minus VAT.
Yeah, that's true. That is, wasn't it?
Well, you don't pay anything on it because it's any tax is paid by the company.
So is it set in dollars? That's what I'm saying. No, you know the and you'd actually get seven whatever it is.
You get imaginary dollars.
I want to get. I know that. I know that.
They're almost like ghosts because they're transparent. You can't see them.
Yes.
I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna pause up just for a sec.
You're going to pause up. That means he's not going to do anything. He's gone to make himself a brew, allegedly.
Alison's just knocking off the brew out there. I can hear it.
Well, I'm not having a brew at this time of the day. I'm going to have a probably a kind of nuts wee Foster's.
How are you?
Named after you, I believe.
Yeah, Foster's it is.
I'm really cheesed off at the moment, guys, because I put together an advert and it premiered. It worked perfectly. Everybody heard it. And I went to put it on again. Nobody could hear it, which is annoying.
Oh, yeah, before, yeah.
Grim, listen, Grim, upload it privately to the YouTube channel and I'll share it. Upload it as a private video, or unlisted. Sorry, unlisted.
Unlisted.
And I'll share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a bad idea. I could do that myself, couldn't I? Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'll try that because that sounds like a good idea. That.
It's a plan, Stan.
It's not often you come up with an idea. Do you want to sit down and chill out a little bit?
I need to rest now, yeah. Should we just fire some questions out then? Right, I'll pick the topics, yeah? For panel and chat, but remember to give the chat a bit of a head start there.
Right, I'll get you out so I can see.
How many hills, is Sheffield said to have been built on? How many hills are Sheffield said to be built on?
Now, give the chat about a minute to catch up, please.
Yeah. Well, it can take longer because I haven't got a clue.
How many hills? So we've got from Van der Costa, we got 6. From Outlaw, we got 7. 11 from Agent X.
So there's a big mix here. People have been unsure by the looks. I'm totally unsure.
You're not even going to stab a guess. How about you, Grim?
I don't even think I could stab a guess. I'd just be pinching off other people's to think. I've
Well,
got a little guess.
I've not looked at the chat.
From Bumble.
Go on, Carl. What's your idea?
I'm just gonna go for a magic 3 because no, I'm not copying the chat, but the chat haven't gone round it. But I'm gonna take a chance, see if I get the closest. But 3's not many, is it? Okay, 3, yeah.
Right. Okay. What was the question? Sorry.
How many hills is Sheffield said to be built on? BR Blue says 1.
Huh?
I'm just trying to think because I've been there. I would say that it's 1. It's not that hilly.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell you that one person out of all of you has it correct.
Well, who put 2 in?
Who put 2 in?
What
I'm
did
not
you
through
think,
with that.
Stangu? What was you thinking? Or yeah.
Well, I've got the answer.
So,
Go on,
but did you think? Did you have an idea? What was your guess before you seen the answer? What did you think?
I had no idea. I really had no
Yeah,
idea.
well, we didn't really.
I couldn't have guessed.
No, I had no idea.
I probably would have guessed at 3 or 4.
Oh, similar to me. Yeah. Go on then.
So, do you want the answer now?
Yeah.
Please.
I'll say that King got it right.
Did he? Yeah, 7. Well done, King, mate.
7 hills in Sheffield. It was
Wow.
He's good with this stuff. He's good with this swag, King is.
In that case, then Sheffield must have been built on a flat area between the 7 hills. Maybe the peaks.
Bumblebee T got close with us, and Panda got close, and King was spot on there.
Okay, we'll move on to history. How's your history?
History, right? Brilliant at history, I am.
How far back are you going? How far back are you going? Yesterday?
I don't know. This morning, I remember this morning, but that's about it. Some of this morning.
That was history.
Well, it is. It was past.
Yeah.
Okay, history question for the winner. Which king's defeat ended the War of the Roses? Which king's defeat ended the War of the Roses?
I blow my lips like I'm really thinking, and I haven't got to. Ooh. I don't even know. Yeah.
It's all right. I can set it as public. Sorry. I'm talking about the thingy.
Yeah, video. Yeah, look forward to that. Look good. Do you want a scene of it?
Which king's defeat, Grim, ended in the War of Roses? Agent X is going for James II. King's going for King John. We got James II again. My volume is low again. Is my volume low, guys?
No, it's fine.
Oh, I can hear you. Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's even clearer. Yeah. Not now as well. It wasn't that low. A little bit low, but it's just like you was away from the room a bit.
Oh, I might have been away from the mic. I thought it
a little bit, yeah, a little bit.
So what are we going with then? We got what guesses are we going for on the panel?
The War of the Roses, love. It's a difficult one. This one, history.
The Wall of the Roses, and
the Wall of the Roses.
Wall.
The war. as in the War
Oh, the
of the
wall,
Roses.
not the wall, love. I said the wall.
I will say that none of the chat have got it right.
Right. Hey, we're rubbish at this, aren't we, love? You get in there.
How about you, Grim? Do you know?
What king?
Which king's defeat ended the War of the Roses?
Oh, I've got a quest. I've got a stab.
We got Edward, Henry coming up in the chat.
Yeah, James.
Ah.
Are you going with James II?
No,
Or
I
James-
asked. No, I asked. Have you had James?
Yeah, we've had James II a few times.
Right.
Henry V.
Right.
Henry VIII.
Henry VIII. It's not Henry VIII.
Oh, there's my one I thought of, I think.
And definitely a king.
Yeah, definitely a king. I could give you clues,
George.
but it would be a dead giveaway.
Was it King George?
Are you going with George? Are you?
Yeah.
It's
Don't
not.
ask me
It's-
why.
Nobody, as far as I can see, has gotten the correct answer.
All right. Okay, smart ass.
So do you want me to tell you what the answer is then?
Oi, smarty ass. Oi,
He
dick.
had. Did he lock his niece and nephew up in a tower?
Oh,
What?
just
Can
get
you hear
on
me?
with it. Yes.
And he was also, was he a hunchback maybe? Come on. Richard III.
Thank you, Richard the Third. Nobody
Richard
said
III.
that.
Yeah.
Third.
Also rhyming slang.
Third.
So how are we on sports and leisure? Shall we find out?
Tumbleweed
Sports
there.
Here we go then. What nationality was Greg Ruzetsky before he became a British tennis star? What nationality was Greg Ruzetsky before he became a British tennis star?
Oh, yes.
I think Russian. I don't know. It's just because it sounded Russian-y.
Ruzetsky. It does sound Russian, doesn't it?
Ski. Yeah.
We got French from Van der Costa, Canadian by Bumble, USA. By
USA.
Blue.
Yeah, could be, you know, blue.
Canadian by Outlaw.
2 Canadians there, so that's looking popular, that one.
2 Canadians.
Yeah.
Any guesses, Grim?
I'm sure he's
You gonna have a
Canadian.
stab?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
What's he?
Greg Ruzetsky. What was his nationality before he became a tennis star?
Well,
Greg
yeah.
Ruzetsky.
No, he always had dual nationality.
Okay.
Trick question, eh? Bit of a trick one, this maybe.
Is it like his original? What's his original
Oh,
nationality?
see.
Maybe.
Well, he was born in the UK, but then moved within 12 months.
Yeah.
So that's the reason. That's the reason
Where-
why he's got dual nationality. And
Where did he move to?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It's either Australia or Canada,
Okay.
and I can't remember which one. I'm tempted to go with everybody else and say Canadian. So yeah, go on then. I will.
You're going
Probably
Canadian.
wrong. Yeah, it's probably
Colin
wrong.
Allison.
It's just Carl at the moment, and she's doing the dishes laughing. I think she's still laughing about when she said, "What does an animal use to hear?" And she said, "The nose."
The nose.
That's a classic, that, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna go with Russian. I'm still laughing at it now, but
Okay,
she's
okay.
laughing out there. Yeah, Russian. I'm gonna go with it. That's a stab in the dark, that one, but I'll keep with me
In the
Russian.
dark. Well, it's actually
Dark.
Canadian.
Yeah, everyone knew it, but me.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have that kind of ski in their name at times for whatever
Ski,
reason. It's the
yeah.
closeness, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little guess.
Like Wayne Gretzky, the hockey player. Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, he's Canadian. Okay. We'll move on to entertainment. That's entertainment. Right.
Might have a little go at the entertainment, see if we get better. I wouldn't put your money on me though.
Entertainment. Here we go then. Who won the Eurovision Song Contest for the United Kingdom in
I know it.
1997 with
Oh
the
no, I
song
don't.
Love Shine a Light? Love Shine a Light.
Wasn't even a one-hit wonder.
I don't
They're
remember
always
that one. I
one-hit
remem-
wonders, you know.
Well, the band carried on, but I don't
did
remember
they,
that
yeah?
song. Yeah. Well, they had one hit anyway. Who
Yeah,
won the
big hit.
Eurovision Song Contest for the United Kingdom in 1997 with the song Love Shine a Light? It's actually quite a well-known hit as well. You'd know
Sheena
it.
Easton was one of
Nope.
it. It wasn't
Oh,
Bucks
sorry.
Fizz.
So we got
Yeah, I
Bucks
was thinking of Fizz.
Fizz, Sheena Easton.
The Fizz lived in the boss.
We got Bumblebee Wayne. Is that some kind of cowboy gangster rapper? Bumblebee Wayne. Okay.
Sheena Easton.
It could be.
Okay. So nobody's got it so far, if that means anything to you. Nobody has it so far.
No.
Nobody's guessing with
97, 80, 97 it was. That's what's up. Because we don't actually go to Bucks Fizz.
Love
I'm not-
Shine a Light.
I'm not going to... What year? 1997, yeah.
Yeah.
No Googling.
Well, at this point...
No,
I don't
there's
think
no
it really
Google.
matters.
Stand Google.
Everybody's had a guess. Who are you guessing with, Cole?
I'm not even guessing because I thought I was going to go down the Bucks Fizz Avenue, but no, we're with the dates, isn't it?
Okay.
No,
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
please.
I'm
Oh,
walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something like that. Walking on
Yeah.
sunshine.
Katrina and the Waves.
Walking on the sunshine.
It's Katrina and the Waves, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a bonus
Well, I
point
don't know.
if you can tell me what they were called before they were known
Before.
as Katrina and the Waves. What were they known as before Katrina and the Waves?
So technically, they weren't the band that won it. Technically.
Yeah, they won it, but their previous name before Katrina and the Waves.
No.
Was.
Did they? Okay. Were they called Katrina and the Waves when they won it?
Yeah.
Right. So it's right. Got you.
Yes, Katrina and the Waves. But I just wondered if you knew what they were known as before.
The Waves and Katrina.
Caledonian Sunstroke. Maybe. What I heard was the Hamburger Waves. The Hamburger Waves.
Sponsored by Burger King.
Burger King, yeah. All right, moving on. Arts and literature. Oh, did we answer that one? We did, didn't we? Yeah. Arts and literature. The Walker Art Gallery can be visited in which city? Oh, come on. The Walker Art Gallery can be visited in which city?
Oh.
Hold it.
I don't know. Should we bring the mastermind on and see if she knows? She's laughing her head off about that. Saying she's crying, laughing. I want to bring the mastermind back on to answer some questions. You know what happened, Van? I got them. I couldn't get the £100 question. The very easiest one. And Alison come on, and it asked her one, and I thought, Alison will be more clever. And he asked her whether what does an animal use to hear with? And she said a nose. Oh, hilarious, love. You let the side down there, didn't you, love?
Right. Bringing it back to the question, we have Winchester and we have Liverpool. Where is the Walker Gallery?
The Walker Gallery.
Art Gallery.
I don't even know. No, I think we have a Tate. I don't know if that's a walker made by walkers.
No, but it's very crispy.
Yeah, she's in stitches, Brandon. She cannot stop. She's been laughing for ages. It is hilarious, though, honest, because I look so like we had no common sense, and then she got on and made it look even worse, mate. We've done ourselves no favors on this stream, I'll tell you, with our brains. Miss J had us off completely, but just like having a little rest, waiting up to the £1 million. Start going, yeah, go on, I'll catch myself up in a minute. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Okay. So that what's your answer? Have a guess.
I'm gonna say, has it got to be between Liverpool and where?
No, that's just guesses from the chat.
That's just guesses, right?
You
I'd say
like.
London.
The
I'll say
Walker Art
London.
Gallery.
Walker Art Gallery
You're
in
going to
London.
say London.
Yeah.
Okay, and Grim says.
I think it's
Remind
Liverpool.
me, Grim.
Oh yeah.
I think it's in Liverpool.
Okay. Well, it is in fact Liverpool. Cole, it's in your city.
Oh God.
And they make crisps.
And they make crisps there, yeah. Okay. Science and nature. Which biblical measurement was approximately 18 inches? And it wasn't Jesus's. No, it wasn't. That was just a myth. Which biblical measurement was approximately 18 inches? I knew this one as well. I would have got this one. I've not read through these.
The Hand of God by Maradona.
The Hand of God. Can you tell me, does this make a difference to my mic? Has that made any difference
No,
at all?
no. The Hand of God, not the land. The Hand of God by Maradona.
The Hand of God. Maradona. Hang on, does that make any difference? No? I'm just pressing buttons now. How about that? Is that... No? All right. We've got... By Bumble 2 hands, we've got the boulder. Yes. Thank you.
I can't understand what Chris Gowlow King said. The Nawal uses it.
Not a clue. Not a clue. What? Well, just think about it. What did they used to measure in back in, well, biblical days?
What biblical instrument is used to measure?
Well, it's not necessarily an instrument, but I'll give you a clue. They used to measure. Well, they probably still do measure horses with this method.
A wand?
A wand to measure horses. And as if by magic, woo, a wand? A yard? No?
No, a yard.
Okay. Has anybody heard of the hands and forearm measurement?
Hands. Someone said hands.
It wasn't hands. That's a... you got hands and cubics. Oh, sorry. You've got hands... I've just given it away. It was cubits.
Hands. Cubits. Never got
a cubit, isn't it from the tip of the fingers to the elbow?
Ah, yeah. See, that's about right, yeah.
So they're measured in hands and cubits. Yeah. Okay.
That's a cubit, that, love. A cubit from your tips of your fingers.
It depends how long your arms are, though, doesn't it, when you think about it? That was only like a rule of thumb, really.
Yeah, because like a yard, when you do steps, if you're measuring something, you just step about, or I do a yard with my hands. Say if I'm doing a wire, I'll go 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yard like that with my hands. Just a rough guess, innit?
Yeah. Okay. Back to geography. Which Australian city was established in 1835 at the lower stretches of the Yarra River? Which Australian city was established in 1835 at the lower stretches of the Yarra River? Or the River Yarra, mate.
Oh, God.
There you go, look. King, he says, like, yeah, my elbow to fingertip is about 21 inches. So it depends on the person, doesn't it? But it's definitely
Let's see your elbow next to mine, love. The difference from elbow to tip.
Earth.
6 inches bigger.
Earth.
Yeah.
What?
As
That
the-
was.
For the
The
one,
Earth
the one you
River.
just asked. What city
What? Which
in
Australia?
Australia?
Yeah.
That's why I said.
Oh,
Earth.
sorry. I thought
Oh,
you said
Perth.
Earth.
I thought you said
Perth.
Earth. Perth, I get you, mate.
Perth.
Perth.
Okay, so we got Perth. We've got Sydney.
Perth.
You're gonna go to Perth. So we got 2
South
Perth,
Whitwell.
1 Sydney.
Nelson's
You got
just laughing at everything.
Another Sydney.
Who is Sydney?
Sydney. Okay then. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right.
Very hard question. Very hard.
The answer is Melbourne.
Melbourne River. Is that it? Melbourne River.
Yeah, the lower stretches of the River Yarra, or the Yarra River.
Oh, River Yarra, yeah.
Okay.
Hard, aren't it, Tango? Hard,
Well,
aren't
there
it,
can
Grim?
be. There can
Yeah. I'm always like this with Trivial Pursuit and that.
be. Let me see
dear.
if I can pick one out that I think may be easier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is history.
Maybe do easy questions for me.
I'm looking. The Black Death. The Black Death killed
Yeah.
around a third of the population of Europe in which century? The Black Death killed a large percentage of the population in what century?
Can I have a guess or should I wait? I'll wait for the chat. Chat a chance. Chat a chance. All right, I'll be honest with you about it. God, you've got the giggles off that, haven't you, love? Absolute turtle dead to death. Smokey's laughed in ages. Are you embarrassed? Dead embarrassed about it, love. Don't worry, she's gone dead red as well.
We have the 18th century, the 16th,
Which was what I was going to go
16th
with.
century.
Yeah.
Which one?
I was going to go 18th like Van Der.
Which one? 18th.
The 18th, yeah, like Van Der. That's what come into my head anyway.
How about you, Grim?
I'll go the 18th. Why not?
It could be 19th as well, I was thinking now.
Well, it could be the 22nd, but I don't know.
15th from Blue.
The
Well, I'll tell you
22nd's out
what.
was only just now, isn't it?
I'll tell you what. Blue is the closest.
Is he, yeah. Oh, it could be earlier than Blue then. Maybe we got one right. No, we're not right, Vander. We've
No.
God, me and Vander aren't great. I think me and Vander are the same.
Would you like the answer?
I hope that's not offense, Vander.
King has got the 14th. So, Grim, what did you
14th.
say?
I said the 18th, but obviously it's not right.
No. It was actually the 14th century. It happened in the 1300s.
13th. I was going to say that. I was a little bit after King said 14. I was going to go with 13, but I just kept my mouth shut. It was like a hotter or colder thing by then.
Oh, here we go. This is sports and leisure. I don't know if this is going to make it any easier, but in horse racing, how many individual bets are there in a Yankee?
I don't that thing where to breathe like I'm gonna know it, but I've heard the name. I don't really think I know it though. Vanda said she done that as well. She breathes through her teeth, go ooh.
So what was
7.
it then?
Yeah, Vanda might know this. She knows to know Jackie Wilson. How good's that? And you know, after you said about it, Vanda, I watched some Jackie Wilson. He's funny, isn't he? Yeah, he doesn't like Luke missing a shot, does he? Does Jackie? He goes mad if he misses.
So we got a 7. We got a 7 so far. In horse racing, how many individual bets are there in a Yankee? We got Mark Kelly with
Yeah,
11.
Mark Kelly, 11. Hey, Mark.
Grim, any idea?
No, because I don't bet. I would never.
My dad would have knew this one.
Are you going to have a stab, Cole?
Come on, go for the dead cert.
Well, I would copy Mark because I think he seems like he knows, but I'm glad it would be cheating. But I go for a little bit round by cheating by Mark. I go for no, I can't make my mind up.
Well, it wouldn't be cheating, would it? It depends whether the answer.
I haven't got a clue as well, so I go for 12. Go on then.
Okay, the
12.
answer is actually 11. So Mark.
Yeah, Mark knew his stuff, didn't he? I knew he knew his stuff, but I didn't want to copy because I would have just picked off.
All right then, let's move on to entertainment. And well, you should be all right on most of these, sure. Okay. In 1990, which soap actor reached number 2 in the UK charts with the song Mona? Now,
I know this one.
All right.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
All right. So I'll read that again for the chat. Where did I pick it from?
Big up, Mark. Alison will know this one as well.
Can't even find the question now. Oh, there it is. In 1990, which soap actor reached number 2 in the UK charts with the song Mona? And Mona. You actually know this one. That's quite sad to know, isn't it?
I know, mate, yeah. I'm glad Alison can't hear. I've got the headphones in because she'd shout it out. She would. She can't contain herself.
Were you a fan?
Of course. I think I've got this. You know, when I've had loads of singles off people, I've found it in my singles box there, and I thought, what's that? Yeah. When I've got loads off people, got loads in the loft. I bet I've got them in the loft somewhere.
You don't get rid of anything. Shaun of the Dead springs to mind when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah. God, yeah, I've got a few up there. I'll get around to it one day. Probably threw a load on the bin as well. A few of them. A few moaners.
Moaners. Right, Mark Kelly's going for Nick Berry. If Vander is right, I've not a clue who that is. What did Vander say? Leslie Grantham.
Yeah, they're not doing good, guys. They're not doing good. I'll see if Alison gets the answer to this one when I'll put the question over. She can't hear at the moment. But if she gets it, though.
Right.
Then
So
you'll get this.
Sorry. Leslie Grantham, that was Dirty Den, wasn't it? The guy that murdered the taxi driver. Nick Berry, I believe, was in Heartbeat.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. It's good, but it's not the one, Mark. It's good, but it's not the one.
I'll give you a clue, shall I? The person is not English.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Not of Englander.
Right, I'm going to tell Alison now, but don't say the answer, love. It was a 90s hit, and it was called Mona.
Grim,
She already knows. Yeah, she knows just off that.
Already.
She's worse fan than me then.
Right. I can't tell you because I don't know.
Featuring Jimmy Nail. Jimmy Nail.
No, got that wrong. Yeah, I know all of these because I've seen all the singles when I've been looking through them. I know them like the back of my hand.
Do you want me to give you a guess?
No. Do you want Alison to give a clue?
Go on. You can if you like, or you can tell them, Alison. Go on.
Go on, give us a clue, Al.
Neighbours.
You actually get. Do you reckon they're going to go straight in with David Hasselhoff? He wasn't in
Hasselhoff.
Neighbours.
Everyone's
what
got
year?
it wrong. haven't
Wait, what year?
they? Jimmy Nail, Hasselhoff.
What
What year?
was?
Yeah.
What year?
90, was
1990.
90, yeah.
1990.
They all had a few hits on that, didn't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Obviously.
I thought Kylie and Jason would crop up. You can tell them if you like. Because I think they're just going to keep. Unless you want to wait.
It's. Go on, love. You do it.
Craig
Him
McLachlan.
with
Yeah, she got it.
Craig McLachlan.
Never heard of him.
Him with the long perm even. Him with a long perm. He did have a long perm, didn't he? Like a mullet of some kind.
A mullet perm, yeah.
A mullet perm. Wow. Okay. Arts and literature. Let's try and pick one out. What is the best-selling novel of the 19th century? It's 1800s. What was the best-selling novel of the 19th century? I think I know this. Oh no, I would have got it wrong.
I bet you I get it wrong. Do you want to have the question, love? What was the best-selling novel of the 19th century? Don't say it if you know it. No, she's holding back. Yeah, she knows it. I'm sure she knows it. She's just holding back. She was shaking her head everywhere, going, "I know." Scrooge, Mac Harry's wise, isn't he, mate? I like his style.
That's what I thought. I thought.
Did you? Well, that's a good guess, that, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good. Is it old as that?
Yeah.
Is it a bit yet? Is it? Yeah. So you've got the old
I think it was the
Edgar Allan Poe. Is it? He's old, isn't he?
It's not Edgar Allan Poe.
No. What's the other one? Hans Christian Andersen, is it?
Nope. Nope.
I'm just guessing things a bit.
I think
I'm not even guessing.
I think it's American.
Oh, she's not even guessing.
It is American, actually. Yeah. It's
Well,
American.
listen, what I first thought, I thought the Bible. I know, yeah, and I thought, don't say nothing. You'll be showing how stupid you are again. Wait for someone else to answer and then join in round about that area. Don't go in for your area because you're bound to make a show of yourself. Alison's learned that the hard way not long ago.
Here we go. We've got War and Peace. What's that one about the whale? Would that be Jonah and the Whale or Pinocchio? Free Willy. Of Mice and Men. That's kind of, I think it fits in with that kind of, sure. Moby Dick, no. But no. I'll give you the initials.
Free Willy, that's dead new. That fans is funny. Yeah, dead new, mate. Even I know that's new.
Moby Dick is the one about the whale, of course. I'll give you the initials UTC. And I think I recall being told there was a certain amount of racism because of the time it was set. Like slavery, maybe. I might be wrong on that. UTC. And it's American. He's still laughing.
Yeah, she is. Right, I want to pick your brains again here, love. What's her name? What was it? A book for UHT? What was it?
UHT. UTC.
UTC, sorry.
Yeah.
What's that?
A book.
It was the best-selling novel of the 19th century.
Of the 19th century. And it begins with, so it's not Scrooge.
No.
The Christmas. UTC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right, love, can you get your brain on that one? No. There's something. No. There's something. Ever got there right? Oh, no, it's not even there, is it?
No.
Dyslexic and everything. Yeah, it's playing under pressure. This is all because of the pressure. I'd fly at these questions otherwise.
There's no timer on this one.
It's very psychological.
Shall I give you this one? It's not a book I've read, but I've heard it mentioned quite a bit.
Yeah, give us a clue.
Uncle
Uncle.
TC. Uncle Top Cat.
Uncle something. That's hard,
Uncle
isn't
Tom's Cabin.
It was Uncle
Yeah.
Tom's Cabin.
Yeah, it sounded right. Yeah, I think I have heard of that. Uncle,
Yeah,
only a bit though.
In American movies and stuff, they mention it, don't they?
Have you heard of Uncle Tom's Cabin? No.
Okay. Here's an easy one. Science and nature. At what time, hold it, Grim, at what time should clocks be put forward or back for British daylight saving? At what time should
You're
clocks
talking about what happened today or what happens in October?
Well, this one's very easy. I do know this one.
It's forwards or back.
Yeah, it's both the same.
Yeah.
Are you saying they're not the same?
At what time?
They're both the same, yeah.
You mean at
Yeah.
what time? At the morning?
Yeah. At what time? Yeah.
Okay, so at 1 o'clock it becomes 2 o'clock when you go forward, and when you go back, 2 o'clock becomes 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I thought they were both 12 o'clock.
No.
No, it's not 12 o'clock.
Well, I didn't know that one after saying, yeah, I know this one. Oh, God.
So we've got 1 a.m., 2 a.m., spring, summer. 1 a.m., British Standard Time from Blue.
I would have thought 12.
To go to British summertime, you move forward, so at 1 o'clock it becomes 2 o'clock, which is always going to be the last Saturday in March, and the last Saturday in October, it goes back.
Very confusing for me.
And
Just catch up.
And it goes back at 2 o'clock to 1 o'clock. And it was
exactly.
And it was designed around clubs and what time they opened
Oh.
to and from, because clubs when at 1 o'clock they shut, because technically it's now 2 o'clock and their license no longer exists. After that, they're not allowed to sell alcohol.
Oh, license.
When the clocks go back, they actually close at 1:59, because at 2 o'clock it becomes 1 o'clock. Again, it's to do with the licensing, because there's only so many hours you can have on what we used to be called a late license, a club license.
Right.
So you learn a little bit more, Mr. Stanley.
I've learned quite a few little things on here. Let's just hope I remember them.
If you don't drink, it doesn't matter.
Okay. How do you fancy a bit of a music quiz?
Music quiz, yeah.
Yeah. We'll go for a bit of music then. Right.
Do you want to plug in for the music quiz, Al? Yeah, Alison's going to take over my pods, and she's coming in on a music quiz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll switch it over.
You could even play a bit of bass in the background, couldn't you? Bit of background music. Right. Is everybody ready?
Hello.
We're waiting for Alison to. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready for a bit of a music quiz?
Yeah.
Okay then. Let's get started. You ready, Grim?
Yeah, go for it.
LA, as in Los Angeles, proved too much for the man. Oh, these are actually song lyrics, sorry. These are song lyrics. LA proved too much for the man.
I haven't got a clue.
No, I wouldn't have got this either.
LA proved too much for a man. Lyrics from a song.
For the man.
For the man.
I don't even know if it's blues or rock. I know the name of the title, but I can't think how it goes.
The Doors.
Yeah, the Doors.
LA Woman. Oh, I see where you're coming from there. No, it's not the Doors. Boris Johnson. It was Boris Johnson, yeah. It was Neil Diamond. No.
Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, sorry. Wait a sec. No, do you know? No wonder it's not making sense. It's the song you've got to name, not the artist. It's the song. The song. Not that it makes a lot of difference, but yeah, it's the song we're looking for, not the artist. My mistake. We all make mistakes.
Who has it,
Said
love?
the hedgehog crawling off of the hairbrush. So yeah, it's the song. LA proved too much for the man. Shall I just give you the answer to this one? Because I wouldn't have found this one easy.
Yeah, I go for that. Yeah.
So you don't want to have a guess, Grim, right? It was the midnight train to Georgia. Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. Here's an easier one, hopefully. Where they play the right music, getting in the swing. The lyrics, you got to name the song. Where they play the right music, getting in the swing. Where they play the right music, getting in the swing. No, I can't think how it goes, but... Where they play the right music, getting in the swing.
No, I haven't got a clue.
No clue.
No.
A midnight train to Georgia. No. I know the tune, but I don't know how this bit goes. I can give you a clue. This will give it away. It was
Gladys
Prince
Knight
Harry.
and the Pips. Gladys Knight and the
Nope.
Pips.
It wasn't Gladys Knight and the Pips. They were. Are you going to have a guess, Grim? Before I say this.
No.
No.
I'm all right.
I think they were Swedish.
Wouldn't be ABBA.
They were. Why not?
Well, that's the reason why I'm saying it was Swedish. It was ABBA. But the song, the lyrics don't make any sense.
Really?
Not to me.
Where
anyway.
they play the right music, getting in the swing. Where they play the right music, getting in the swing. It's kind of like. I'll give you the song if you like. It wasn't Ha Ha. Ha Ha. It was ABBA, and it was the song Dancing Queen.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah? I can't really... Okay.
I'm out.
So, we could go... cheers, Mark. We could go back to general knowledge if you like, but... All right. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? No, I don't know how that goes either. It's been 3 long years.
Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Brother of the man.
Was it Brother of the Man? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Brother of the Man? I thought it was somebody else, to be honest. The Yellow Ribbon. I thought it was a solo artist.
They won Eurovision with it.
No, that was Kisses for Me. Save all your kisses for me.
All right, then. It was the second hit that they had.
Was it really? Okay. It wasn't Pink Floyd.
Well, that's what it sounds. I could be wrong, but
You're going to sing that song again. I could be wrong. I could be right.
no.
No, you're not going to sing for us. Grim.
No. Moving on.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you now. Grim got it right. It was Tie a Yellow Ribbon around the old oak tree.
I'm Brother of the Man.
I'd have to go. Let me Google that, right?
Yeah,
because,
go for it.
I mean,
Go
I'm not
for it.
doubting you, but I swear it was a solo artist. Tie a Yellow Ribbon. No, it wasn't. I knew it wasn't. It was a band called Dawn. Dawn. D-A-W-N, as in the girl's name. Yeah, Dawn. I remember this now because somebody brought it up in conversation and we searched it. Yeah, Dawn. Or mentioned those anyway.
I could have sworn it was Brother of the Man. Oh, well. I got the title right.
I see where you're coming from, though. It's a similar kind of sound, isn't it? Okay. Let's find another one. Let's find a general music, because these lyric ones are quite difficult unless I'm singing the song, which Do we like horror, computer games? No? True or false?
Yeah, try true or false. I usually a bit of a giggle.
Let's have a look, unless we've already done these. No, we haven't done all these. All right. True or false? Ed Sheeran slept on Jamie Foxx's couch before making it big. True or false? I don't know if making it big's a song or they mean before he made it big. Because it's in.
Yeah, before he made it big, I would have thought.
Before he made it big. Just true or false?
I'll go true for a giggle.
So we've got a true. We've got two trues.
I'll go false.
False. Two trues, false. Outlaw saying false. Did Cole say false?
He can't hear.
Oh, I thought I heard him.
What's the question?
False. Ed Sheeran slept on Jamie Foxx's couch before making it big. True or false?
What?
What? So, would you like the answer?
Please.
It's apparently it's true. Ed Sheeran did sleep on Jamie Foxx's couch before making it big. I'm saying false, but it sounds like something Jamie Foxx would do for him. Yeah. Here's one for Grim. The Spice Girls have 10 number one hits. True or false?
I wouldn't have a Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I thought you were a fan of the Spice Girls.
I'd say true.
They had 10 number one hits. So chat, the Spice Girls, did they have 10 number one hits or didn't they? Van der Costa saying true too. Were they really that good? I'm not too sure. False. It's 9 or 11. That's an interesting answer. Are we ready? It was actually false. I'm not sure what the figures are. It could be 9 or 11, but it's false. They didn't have 10 number one hits. Okay. Next. Oh, I think we've had this before, didn't we? Wait a sec. Yeah, wait a sec. Let's go to the next series. Here we go. Round. Ozzy Osbourne was sacked from Black Sabbath over drink and drugs. True or false? Oh, Outlaw says 16. Van der Costa says. Was that for the Spice Girls? So Ozzy Osbourne was sacked from Black Sabbath over drink and drugs. Rock and roll. The Prince of Darkness.
False.
So we've got true, we've got false, we've got true from Vander. I do know at one point, you know, when he became the Blizzard of Oz, when he went solo, and he had the short bleached hair. I read somewhere that the reason he cut his hair off is because Sharon had put him into rehab, and he cut all his hair off and sent it to her in the post.
That would be about right.
Yeah. Oh, the Spice Girls had 9 UK number ones, so it was 9. And we're going with true, Ozzy Osbourne. God loves a trier. Oh. So, okay, well, for all those that went with true, it was right. Ozzy Osbourne was sacked from Black Sabbath over drink and drugs. It's what made him, though, wasn't it? Okay. Marshall Mathers is the alter ego of Eminem. True or false?
True.
So we're going with true. Marshall Mathers is the alter ego of Eminem. True or false? So we got true, true. We got another true. Grim, how about you? Eminem, true. I can. Well, actually, it's false. Are you still there? Is anybody there? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's actually false. It's
Yeah,
false.
I was right.
And do you know why?
No.
Because Slim Shady was the alter ego of Marshall Mathers.
All right.
Marsh. Marsh is his real name. Stan is the answer. Marsh is his real name. Marsh. Yeah. Stan Marsh. Stan Marsh. South Park. So yeah, I remember, and then he became Eminem years later, didn't he? Okay. Atomic Kitten? Anybody know Atomic Kitten? Hi, Rex. Atomic Kitten did a cover of Blondie's hit Atomic. True or false? Atomic Kitten did a cover of Blondie's hit Atomic. True or false?
It wasn't a cover, it was a different song. Sure it was.
Okay.
So I'll go false.
Okay. So we've got a false. We've got a false. We've got a true. What's that for this one? True from Vanda. True from Rex. Well, I'm not sure about this question. Okay, so we've got trues and falses. Atomic Kitten did not record a cover of Blondie's hit Atomic. Maybe it was just in the name, you know, Atomic Kitten, and then you look at it and it kind of, looks familiar. Maybe a bit of one of those there. Okay. I'll skip the Ariana Grande one because here we go.
Could be explosive, that one.
Oh. Bop was written by the band Hanson. True or false? Bop, whatever it is.
True.
It was written by the band Hanson. True. They were only kids, weren't they?
Yeah.
Didn't realise that they had actually done that. I didn't think they were capable of writing anything.
So we got true. Barley McGrew, Cuthbert Dibble. Okay. So we got the final answers. So Grim's saying false, are you?
False, yeah.
Everybody else is saying true, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
chances are.
Well, the answer is. Yeah, there's no chance there. You are actually wrong with that one. Apparently, they did actually write their own song, Mbop.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Talented little gits, aren't they? All right.
I wouldn't have said gits, I'd have said bastards.
And there was always that one, was it the drummer, the youngest one, that looked like a girl? Or did they all look like girls? I can't remember now. But there was always that androgynous look about one of them. Adele's biggest hit is Rolling in the Deep. Or Rolling in the Deep. True or false?
False.
False. Grim. We got false, outlaw, false, Vanda. Not that talented.
I'll go with false.
Okay. I think that's all of us then, isn't it? Adele's biggest hit is Rolling in the Deep, and it was true.
Oh, well.
Skyfall is her biggest song. See, this could have been updated, actually. This could have been updated, but yeah, because Skyfall came after Rolling in the Deep, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Katy Perry's first song was released in 2008. True or false?
I have no idea.
I know the name of the song. Wasn't it I Kissed a Girl? Her favourite, first song.
What? Did she make it cry?
She did. I kissed a dog and I liked it. The taste of pedigree chum. Ugh. What year? It was 2008. Katy Perry's first song was released in 2008. True or false?
False.
You're saying false. Grim hasn't got a clue, but you can guess.
Oh, flip a coin, heads or tails. Tails never fails. False.
False. Well, it is actually true. Her first song was released in 2008, and it was, I'm pretty sure it was I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. It's true. It is true.
Okay. This is your 15-minute warning.
Okay.
Or thereabouts.
Is there anyone that wants to come up and have a go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? There's nobody backstage, is there?
Nope.
It was the same time as the Icelandic volcano, 2008. Seems so long ago now. Not bad at. I'm no bad at the true or false. Yeah. Do you want to have a go at Millionaire Grim?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on. Let's get the page. Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Your starter for $100. In which of these games do players try to score a goal? Golf, tennis, football, or cricket?
Football, B.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I need to learn to read these ABC too. I'll keep going around in a square. You got it for $100. Football. Moving on up, $200. Complete the title of the comedy duo Laurel and Costello.
Hardy.
Crosby,
Hardy.
Nelson, or Hardy?
Hardy.
Okay. Laurel and Nelson. It's just reset.
Oh.
The game's just reset. It did that once before. Sorry, we're gonna have to start again. You're only 2 questions up, but you were doing well there. Which of these words means to catch fish or game illegally? Poach, grill, saute, or fry?
Well, I like my eggs done that way anyway. Poached.
Poached. Okay, we got poached. We're going for poached. Outlaw got it. Up to 200. Where would you be most likely to request room service? A train, an aeroplane, a hotel, or an office?
B, hotel. Just give me a second if you can.
You're on a timer. It was hotel. I can't pause this, can I? There's no way of pausing it.
No, it's all right. Go on. Quickly.
Okay. In which field is Linda Lapotta well known? Sport, journalism, fashion, or cookery? Linda Lee Potter.
Yeah.
And you have 39 seconds.
And I have no idea. 50-50.
50-50. Okay. They're going for... Oh, that's the audience. They've gone for C. Press the wrong one.
Oh.
Journalism.
Oh, well, fair enough. Go with that.
Journalism. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there somehow. But I think they're normally right, aren't they?
It was right. Thank you.
500s. Which of these would deal in buying and selling property and land? Confectioner, florist, estate agent, or pharmacist? Estate agents. Moving on up to the 1,000 mark. In the island of Guam, the island of Guam is in which ocean? Pacific, Arctic, Indian, or Atlantic? The island of Guam is in which ocean? Guam.
I don't know.
You still have 50-50
I'll go
or phone a
50.
friend.
Go 50-50.
And you have 28 seconds. Pacific or Atlantic? Oh, come on.
Pacific.
Pacific. I would have gone with that too. Hopefully. Yeah, Pacific. Double your money. Up to 2,000. Tripe is offal from which part of a cow? Liver, kidney, heart, or stomach?
D,
Tripe.
stomach.
I know this one, yeah.
D, stomach.
You're going with that 100%. D,
Yeah.
stomach. Okay. You got it. Doubling up again to 4,000.
My dad loved that rubbish.
Who wrote the novel The Picture of Dorian Gray? Charles Dickens, H.G. Wells, Henry James, or Oscar Wilde? The Picture of Dorian Gray.
H.G. Wells, I think.
You sure about that? You still have phone a friend?
I've already given you my answer. It's right or it's wrong.
H.G. Wells. Okay. There we go. H.G. Wells for 4,000. It was Oscar Wilde.
Well, I didn't know that.
You've never read Oscar Wilde. Come on.
Well, no. Dorian Gray was more science fiction than anything else.
I know what you're saying.
Because he could live forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand why you guessed that. I mean, if What's It was up there, who wrote Beyond? And H.P. Lovecraft. I probably would have gone with him because he was kind of futuristic, but all old world too, wasn't he?
Oh, well, right. I'm going to have to close this down. I've just been asked to join a party on the Xbox, so I need to close this down.
The game show I shall go in for is Who Wants to Be Skinned?
No, the game show the game show you want to go in, you would like to go into would be one that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be getting any of them questions. I wouldn't put no money on me, guys. I'll tell you what,
guys,
that was off. Yeah, I'm going to get going, eh?
All right.
Thanks, Graham. Anyway, I'll catch us everyone later. Yeah.
Nice one,
bye now. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye now.
Cheers, man. Cheers,
Thank
chat.
you. Thank you so much for everything. Now, apparently, Amanda is live, so you can all hop over there. Tell them that Stan Goose sent you over, not me.
Stan Goose sent you. No, she'll think there's trouble coming. I'm not trouble, you know that.
Yeah. Take care. Thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye.